Boys, how are we doing? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Jagentek Jungle 1v1 tournament. Raider will be joining me momentarily. He's currently having a fun time out there. But how are we doing, boys? How are we doing? We got Shush, Tom, Ash, Upper Trash, Seth, Inferno. How are we all doing, boys? How are we all doing? This is going to be fire. It is. Upper Trash, this is going to be heat, bro. It's going to be heat. Ladies and gentlemen, our first thing. Seth, so anyone that doesn't know right now, I'm just going to put it out right now. Drizzle, hello, how are you doing? But anyone that doesn't know, guys, you can put exclamation point. Tom, can you not put map today, please? Please, sir. Instead, put bracket. So if anyone wants to look at the bracket, feel free to go exclamation point bracket in chat, and you can read all about it. Sub is here. Also, Sub and Shush, if I can have both of you get in and look at the Jagentek events server, because you two are first. Go get into this matchup and just wait in the lobby for me to let you know when to start, okay? Please and thank you. But yeah, essentially, boys, if you are in here, and make sure you have the caps. Shush, make sure you have the caps proper. But then, boys, so essentially anyone in here that is participating, such as Inferno or Tom or Shush or Shard or Seth or anyone else in here, so at the bottom of my Discord, go into my Discord and make sure that you make sure you go into that, okay? Bro, Shard, why the fuck are you putting the password in here? There's a reason it's private. Oh my god. This dude is an idiot. Hello. Game Flame, how are you doing? How are you doing, Game Flame? Verks, how are you doing as well? But Ash, the reason I gave you one seat is because there was nothing. There was nothing there. Timeout mod, yeah. Oh my god. What an L. El Bozo. But yeah, Shard and, or not Shard, Shush and Sub. Make sure you guys get into this matchup, because you will be the first match. And we got to make sure we got it all. Hopefully everyone has everything proper. Not great at the moment. Literally can't access my Discord account at all. Damn, Game Flame. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't join. Shush. Do I need to make a different one? Are you making sure you're putting all the info? Because it works. Here, I'll even do it differently for you, Shush, okay? I'll make another one just for you, okay? Sub, did you have any issues? Yeah, I don't know. I was just going to ask if he did. But here we go. I'll make another. Good. I can't? Okay. So here it is, guys. Here's your user and the password. You guys know what it will be, okay? So there you go. There you go. I can't join. Tom, you shouldn't have to join yet, okay? As I put, if you guys read the rules in the Discord, you should be good. But here we go. Here it is. You guys should be chilling. Can you just add them to your party? I could, but this makes it much easier. As long as they can actually join. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Shush. At least I'm on the other side of Shush. True, Ash. Alrighty, though. We have Shush in here. And it also means that we will have someone else. Yes, it's all in Discord. Literally, all the information you need is in Discord. Thank you, Seth. We'll just wait for Sub. Sub, in the Discord, bro. Dude. Tom is in here. Tom, if you could not join the match, preferably, please, sir. That would be, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Is the game's best of one? These are Binks. Binks, indeed. These are all best of ones until the finals. The finals is a best of 3. Verks, thank you for the reading. Sub, did you get it? Sub not paying attention? Question mark? Yeah, go on, Sub. It's literally in the Discord. Discord server info. What's the prize pool? Game Flame, the prize pool. So it's $35 to the winner and $15 to the runner-up. But so it, I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's significant, but it's pretty decent. $100, not quite. Pongboy, hello. How are you doing, Pongboy? Sub clearly. If also anyone else, Binks especially, because Binks is in here. Binks, go into it's server info in my Discord. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it's server info in the Discord for when you will be playing and all that. If you didn't already see it. All right, I guess we're playing. Let the games begin. We have Shush versus Sub in the first match of the day. It's gonna begin. Shush and Sub. I wish you would have waited for me, but we're gonna start it out. We already have Shush scoring the first goal 7 seconds into the match, and he's starting it out hot. I refuse to lose, says Shush in game chat, and we'll see if that is indeed the case. You know, I'm a little scuffed, but you guys never saw this one coming, did you? Sub versus Shush, it actually says it. Feels well, look at that, guys. But Shush and Sub both big chillin' at the moment. Sub going to get the demo on Shush. We'll see if he can pull this one out. Sub, he has felt like he's been slumping lately. I'm pretty positive of it. And Shush is probably actually the same way. I'm not too sure how confident Shush is, but you know, he's pretty good. So he's looking pretty good at the moment, and he's gonna put in another goal. And there it is. Ash, you're not losing. I believe in you. And also Binks, I'm happy you saw it. But yeah, as we continue going on, we have Shush. Sub is just going to fake the kickoff. He's going to get the save, though. It's going to be an easy save, and he is going to have possession. But Shush staying very close to the ball, not giving Sub any space on it whatsoever. So now we're going to big chill and see what happens here. And hopefully, just hopefully, we have close games. You know, that's one of the goated ideas. Hey, is it fine if I close out of your Discord and just watch your stream? For one, I can join. Yeah, Seth, that's actually also okay. Yes, indeed. As long as you know the password and stuff, and I'll let you know when to join and stuff, yeah. But as we keep going, we have Son Goku, aka Sub, obviously. He's not in the proper team. They didn't read, by the way. They didn't read. They didn't read the stuff, guys. They're not very good at reading. But other than that, it's okay. Shush and Sub. You guys really should be reading better. I am blue. Shush, you are not blue. Oh my god. I said the first person is the blue team. Countryman Patrick, thank you for the follow, boss man. Hope you're doing well. Jaggy, how are you? Foot, I'm doing good. But as we keep going, we have Shush going for a flip reset. He's gonna miss. Pongboy, no map today, please. No map. We also have Sub controlling now. Sub has to figure something out here. He only has about 3 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to come back, but Shush has been dominating. And he has been looking pretty good at the moment. Shush going to fake it. Never mind, he's going to get a 50. And it's okay. Pongboy, you're fine. But as we continue, we have Sub taking possession, but Shush not going to give him any space on the ball. Shush just getting ego challenged. Or Shush ego challenging, I should say. And the names at the top of the screen are wrong, GameFlame. And it is because they did not listen. They did not listen, GameFlame, to what I said. I said that the first name that I gave them in the Discord would be on blue, and they didn't. So these are going to be backwards. What ranks are these two? We have Shush is right around SSL, and Sub is right around GC2-3 at the moment. So they're both big chillin'. Shush, I would say, is probably the favorite to win this tournament. However, I mean, I can't guarantee anything. With it all being best of ones up until the final, anything, absolutely anything can happen. But as we continue waiting, Peasy, how are you doing? We have Raider. Johnny Boy has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. He's arrived right now. Look at how clean he's looking. Raider, how are you doing today? How are we feeling?
I'm doing extremely well, mate. I have just had some pizza to start me off.
Very good.
For
Very
this amazing stream.
That is incredible. You know, at the moment, Raider, we have Shush destroying Sub. As I want to say we all expected it, but you never know. Sub can improve, but we'll see if he does improve as he goes along. But the real thing is it being a single game issue or so. That could be interesting as well. I know, guys. A scuffed player. I'm just gonna leave the spectator voice chat right now. That way I don't have an echo. That could have been bad. As we continue along, though, we have Sush. I can't speak.
Shush. Going up for the reset. He misses. Will he be able to capitalize? Ooh, he takes it down back to his side. He's running 0 boost, picks up the 100 pad. Sub misses a potential to box it for himself.
Indeed, Raider. And you know, Shush actually is going to come up and not a very good air drill, but he's going to recover from it. He's going to get a flipper. Not going to do much in shots.
Ooh, Sub taking a far shot, misses. Only just, and
not anymore.
Just like that, Shushed own goals.
And there we go. Sub going to be taking the dub. Probably. Not yet. JK, Ilamau, he's bad. Look at professional commentary right there.
Professional. Ooh, what a 50 by Shush. Shush has complete control. Sub only just manages to hit to the side of the wall. Shush 100 boost pushing. Sub with a demo. Will he be able to get a goal by then?
We're going to find out, Raider. He's going to shoot deep. Oh, my. It was a great shot.
Misses. Ooh, Sub takes it down mid. Grabs middle boost. And straight in for 5-1.
5-1. Raider, I think 5-1 for Shush is a pretty secure lead, if I do say so myself. With 44 seconds left, I'm not sure if Sub can come back. Sub says first to 3, please. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about. This is a event, not a little viewer tourney. So sadly, we cannot give away any little pity things right now. Also, Drizzle, I saw in chat you asked if we could make predictions. And yes, in fact, when Sub loses this, Sub, I know you have to be listening. So Sub, when you lose this, which you are going to lose it, I'm going to tell you right now, you can start making channel predictions for me. Jag, we're missing something. Chantal, what are we missing? What are we missing? We're not missing anything. But at the moment, Shush going to have possession. He might actually Brazil Sub.
Might be able to. Ooh, Sub with a miss. Shush takes the shot to Brazil, and that's it. That's game over because Sub has rage quit.
And Sub has left the game. In fact, I even told him not to leave the game. Sub, if you guys got to read the Discord. You guys did a lot of things that were not stated, and I asked you not to do in the Discord. So Sub, I'm not too happy with you. But we continue along. It's Shush. I mean, Shush just run out the clock at this point. We are going to stay in the match, and we'll see what happens. However, we got the Brazil and Shush. He's just going to do a little freestyle. You know him. He said that's the one. And yeah, here we go. And Shush is going to just win.
2, 3, and he uses it.
There we go. The baby car, how are you doing, by the way? Welcome in.
Double tap.
Indeed, Raider. And you know, Raider, you know what's crazy? Is even with no opponent, he's looking good. The baby car, thank you for the follow. But Raider, you know what I have found out, actually? That is quite intriguing. I have found out that actually, Shush is the 3rd greatest player in the world.
It must be.
Indeed.
And that's it. He has won with the score of 8-1 because Sub did leave.
Little rage quit over there. But now we move along to our next game. The next game will in fact be, ladies and gentlemen, the next game will be Inferno versus ZSR. And actually, I'm a little worried because I'm not sure if ZSR is here. ZSR, if you are here, please type in chat right now. If he's not here, I mean, we can't be waiting, so Inferno will just get a free buy. I don't have time, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But ZSR, check it in right now. There we go. There we go. Good. The you are ZSR. Correct. But here we go. Going sorry. You're fine, Palm Boy. Here we go, though. ZSR and Inferno is our next matchup. And I will have you guys join obviously, in the Discord. You have the name and password. So go ahead and make sure to join ZSR and Inferno. You guys will be playing on a US East server, being that you are from opposite sides of the globe, per se. And guys, make sure, if some mod, please put a prediction for Drizzle, because that would be quite fun. I do agree, Drizzle. We do need some predictions. But as we continue, we're going to be big chilling here. And we have, I mean, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens here. So Inferno, as well as ZSR, I will make the match, and Raider obviously can join. Make sure you guys follow the instructions so that I can actually properly put you on the thing this time. It should be, let me just make sure, check in for you real quick so that we don't screw it up. Don't join until I tell you as well, please, gentlemen. But Inferno, you should also be on blue team. And we'll see what happens. So we have Inferno. Let me just get that properly sorted. And on the other team, we have the GOAT himself. The GOAT himself, ZSR. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's looking well. And we'll see what happens. So Inferno, ZSR, make sure you get into this match. Raider, you as well. And we will be going. Smexy is now my word, lol. But indeed we're going. Also, Seth, you said, I wonder what rank max is my opponent. Your opponent is right around GC 1 to 2. However, I'm not sure what his 1's rank is. Now, with Inferno and ZSR currently being in, you guys can join ZSR. There we go. The game will begin momentarily. No poll, I guess, Tom. No poll, I guess. That should have been Sub's job. Sub's currently too busy saying, hope liver don't lose, though. But Inferno going to have possession to start us off. ZSR and Inferno, this should be A good shot from Inferno starting us off here. He's going to look good. And he's going to put it in the net. ZSR can regain, though. I've seen him regain before. And you would expect him to. Both these players are right around the same rank, if I'm not mistaken. So this should be a very, very even match as long as there's not something crazy. It's always kickoff goals. It is. It is, Shard. It is indeed. Raider, are you in the match, though? Are you in the match? That's the real question out here.
You see, it's been temporarily buggy. However, I am watching through stream whilst it happens.
Understandable. I will commentate for you, good sir. Inferno going to take to the sky. He's going to have a nice bang. Inferno going to take ZSR's boost as well and have possession here. He might have a nice shot, actually. He gets bumped off of it, but this might work out for him. He's going to fake it, though. He's not going for it. And ZSR will now be waiting on the wall. He's not going to have much going for him at the moment. We also have to look at ping real quick. ZSR is having horrible ping, actually, on US East. I didn't expect him to have this bad of ping. This is actually a genuine spot that I don't even blame ZSR if he does want to blame ping, because 200 ping, that is rough. Although ZSR, I feel like usually on US East servers, his ping isn't quite that bad. But ZSR, you can. You can indeed correct me if that is the case. Sub, instead of playing ones, if you could make channel point predictions, that would be quite appreciated, good sir, today. As me and Raider have other things to do, and we are not going to be able to do everything. Now, we have Inferno. He still has possession. I'm kind of surprised, but ZSR is actually going to put it in his net. And ZSR on his 216 ping is, I mean, he's still tied with Inferno here. Looks like a Texas, or you might be right, Ash. You might be right. Although, to be fair, Ash, to be fair, Inferno, I guess, yeah, Inferno is kind of west, so Ash, you might be right. However, it might not matter, being that that's going to be a flick, but Inferno's going to miss it, but he's going to put it in.
With a goal to make
oh, God! That the spectator voice chat. There we go. Good. I heard like double Raider for a second. Yeah, almost crazy. Now Raider, take it away. Go.
Kick off by ZSR, picking up the 100 boost closest towards the ball. Inferno tapping it, giving ZSR full possession. This might have been a misplay. 50 by Inferno, grabbing the 100 boost, turning to hit the ball. Very weirdly, but it somewhat worked. Bringing it down to the corner. Will he get a free goal? He does not. He gets bumped by ZSR. He returns the favour. If he turns around, and there we go. Inferno 3-1, 2 minutes 45 on the clock.
You know, Raider, you really do have to think that ZSR's ping has to be affecting him. He's now down to 180, though, so his internet could just be chalking itself at the moment. But I'm not positive. And we can't really make a full deciding factor on this. But at the moment, ZSR does need to come back. It is only, sadly, a one-game and you're out situation here. So if he doesn't give it his all, even on 180 ping, he's gone. So that's not going to favor him.
A challenge, making it 4-1, 2 minutes 31 on the clock. What a play by Inferno.
Indeed. And, you know, I actually probably shouldn't be a monkey, and I should turn off my voice chat just for this so that I don't have any echo, just in case. Even if you join, then it will echo, regardless. So, there we go. We have Inferno taking possession, though. And he's going to get, I'm not sure what that is, a weird flick. That's hard to read if you're on the ping that he's at. But Winferno, as Shush says in chat, is probably going to actually win the game. We're going to see, though. I can't put the dot on this one quite yet. Raider, what do you think? Do you think Inferno is the 4th greatest player in the world?
It might be the 4th greatest player.
I do think he is, in fact, actually. If we get a Brazil here, if we get 2 Brazils back to back, that will be when you know it's high quality content. And Inferno really has a bit of an advantage, I feel like, when it comes to these US East pings, being that he is in US. Although, to be fair, to a lot of EU players, such as Shush, a lot of them do, in fact, have pretty decent ping on US East as well. So we'll see how that goes.
We will indeed, good sir. We will indeed.
You know, Raider, back in my day, ZSR used to be the 5th greatest player of all time, oddly enough.
It's so weird that he's getting beaten by the 4th.
It is indeed.
It's such a coincidence.
But wait a minute. There we go. ZSR gonna strike.
That was a goal. He popped it out from the corner to take a power shot
He did it.
into side of the net, which then caused him to score a goal.
Inferno turned around a little awkward, and he really didn't know what he was gonna do with it. He gets the boost though, and actually little flip reset. Inferno's flip resets aren't the cleanest you'll ever see, but sometimes they work. That one does not work, and ZSR is going to turn on.
Cleaning. Will he come back to it? 50 above the net. Will ZSR capitalize? Ooh, great effort, but Inferno with the save. Inferno then, getting a bad 50 off him. This is not looking quite good in the case, but you also got to remember Inferno is winning 5-2 with a minute remaining.
Indeed, he is, Raider. And, you know, Seth says the Barca is possible, and Inferno might confirm that fact. He just needs 2 more for the Barca, and he might get it. ZSR looking a little awkward there. And Ash helping out sub. Yeah, Ash, thank you. Thank you for letting sub know that. Inferno now take it back. He might have another one. It's going to be blocked by ZSR, though. And Inferno going to get demoed. I thought he was taking his boost, but this might be ZSR's chance. Inferno does spawn.
Wanted to take it, but he does. Inferno just flipped a tiny bit too early, if I would say.
I think you would be correct on that. And, you know, 6 to 3, 3 goals in about 40 seconds. That's not out of the realm of possibility by any means. I've seen it happen many times.
It is indeed possible, but will he be able to?
We will find out.
Question. Inferno popping it up, allowing ZSR to then attempt to capitalize. ZSR with control. 50 by Inferno, losing it slightly.
Inferno really has to make up.
50.
He really has to make up for his mechanics in this tournament with his game sense here. Because Inferno, if we're being perfectly honest, his mechanics are not the greatest mechanics I've ever seen. However, there, he's going to probably win. That should do it. It says unrecognized command sub. It's not a period. Ash accidentally put a period. It's just / prediction.
Oh, Inferno going for it.
He's not going to get it. And there it is. GG Inferno and ZSR. ZSR, I am sorry about your ping. That is a rough ping. However, Inferno will take the dub in this one. / Game Flame. I'm so sorry. I know. You're always right. But yeah, our next matchup now. We have Ash versus Binks. Ash and Binks. Where are they? Speaking of them, where could they be? Ash and Binks. I know they're both in chat, so we may as well. Just jump right back into this. If someone wants to make a prediction here, we will have Ash and we will have Binks on the other orange team. Binks, there we go. Ash and Binks, and we'll see who wants to. Still says unrecognized command / prediction. Whatever. It's not that hard. Do I need to do it sub? Do I need to take away from all this now? Here, good Binks, good. That's what we like to see. Now Ash and Binks. Binks, where are you from again? Please remind me so that I know if it needs to be an East or an EU server. I think it needs to be. You're from West. Okay, we will have East then. We'll have East, and we'll see what happens here. So team settings should be good. We should be good to go. You guys know the password. You're in the Discord. Whoever put up that prediction, thank you so much. Was it you, Raider?
No, it was not.
Who was it? Was it Ash? Maybe it was Ash. Or did Sub actually figure it out? Sub, did you figure it out? But yeah, regardless. Binks is now in the match. Binks, you guys can feel free to join whenever. I will be ready for both of you. Also, Sub, make sure you have to pay it out at the end as well. But here we go. Ash versus Binks. We're going to see what happens. Ash should probably be joining any minute. Binks is in here, and here comes Ash. Ash is now in as well. So we'll see what happens. We have Binks, and we have Ash, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They are looking pretty good. They are looking pretty good, and we're ready to go. Here we go. You guys can end that prediction, please, and we'll see what happens. Now, Ash is going. You have to remember, Ash hasn't played very much in the past 2 weeks due to some personal issues, we'll call them. So, Binks might have an upper advantage in terms of game played time, or time played, I should say. However, Ash is still an SSL player at the end of the day, and he's going to show it.
With a goal to start off, but not even 30 seconds into the game. That is how good Ash is.
A great shot by Ash. It's going to go right over Binks' head, and we're going to see if he can do it. I have predicted Ash to go quite far in this tournament, even though a lot of people keep telling me he's not that great at ones. I don't believe this this false statement, though. I think Ash is more than good at ones. He just doesn't play them that often. So we're going to find out what happens. And Ash going to take the ball, and he's going to be chilling. Let's see what happens. Ash going for maybe a flip reset. No, he's going to go for an air dribble, but Binks going to dunk it over him. And actually, this might roll into his net. It is.
Making it 1-1.
It is indeed
1-1.
rolling. You'll love to see that there. And it's tied 1-1. And we're going to see what happens.
We are. Oh, Ash beat Binks to the kickoff. Binks slowed it down very slightly. Binks bringing it over. This possibly might be a free goal.
I think
it is indeed.
It is going to put it in.
1 minute into the game.
Binks looking good. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, though, I think I said Ash was SSL, but I think Binks actually is SSL as well in some modes. I'm not exactly sure what modes they are, but I think it's looking pretty good here. For Binks at the moment. Like I do have to say, I'm going to give Ash a little bit of copium in the fact that he hasn't played in a while. But Binks actually going to put that one in.
3-1 against Ash. This is not what I was expecting at all.
I don't know if that wasn't what I was expecting. Ash saying ping is killing him, and I mean, that is fair. He has 136 ping. Usually Ash's ping isn't that bad on an East server. We're getting all of these servers kind of chalked right now, but Ash still can regain. I do believe in him. So we'll see.
And Ash beats the 50, making it 3-2 for a possible comeback.
Indeed, and you know, I think Ash definitely can win this. All he has to really do is stop Binks. Binks had a lot of possession on the ball when he was scoring a few goals, so if he can calm that down a little bit and contain him and just do his own game, he should be able to win this. But we're going to see, just like that, Ash not giving him any space, not giving him the possession of day, and Ash actually might score this. What a save!
What a save by Binks, but and that excellent effort by Ash.
Indeed, but Ash going for a flipper.
Oh, not a very smart play, if I would say. He should have just went for the power shot. Binks, if I am being honest.
Binks just had a wide open net, and he actually just missed it. I'm not sure if you caught on to that, but Ash gonna shoot wide, and he's not gonna shoot wide. Actually, he's gonna put it wide into the net. Oh my. A great shot by Ash, and Binks could not handle it. Even though it wasn't even that powerful, Binks just very awkward. Maybe that missed open net kind of tilted him.
Ooh, Ash with a win from the kickoff. Potentially a free goal.
And it is gonna be.
Ash with a comeback to 4-3. Will Binks be able to pull back to at least a standard?
I think we will see Binks probably bring it back, although I do actually believe that open net miss might have tilted Binks a little, because Binks not looking as confident all of a sudden as Ash just getting these kickoff, he's going to get these kickoff goals. And Ash, he's looking good to get all these kickoff goals. That's all you really need in ones, as long as your kickoff is good sometimes. And it's happening right here.
You are indeed right. Ooh, a very, very fair kickoff. Ash pushes for back corner after not taking mid, which I would have said is one of the best moves he could have made, because he was back ready for the shot. He takes another shot into net for 6-3. This reminds me a lot of the game we watched beforehand with Inferno and ZSR.
This is just open net simulator for Ash. The past, 4 goals for him have all been basically open nets at this point. Binks not looking confident anymore. He looked really confident when he was up. I'm pretty sure it was 3-1 at one point, but Ash actually gonna screw up his kickoff. And speaking of kickoffs, there's another one. And I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point if you're Ash or Binks. These kickoffs, both of them struggling with kickoff goals. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Probably about, I don't even know, you could say probably 5-6 goals have been kickoff goals in this match so far.
If you guys are not aware already, it is 6-4 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. And so it's still anyone's game to win this game.
Most definitely. But, you know, I think at the moment, I do want to say Ash definitely, he might not look like the better player quite, but I think he definitely looks like the most confident player in the match as he gets a demo. But currently, Ash is going to have possession. He's going to get a high flick. Binks. Ash is just bothering him. Look at him chasing these. He's absolutely chasing the demos. And it's not looking too good there for him. However, he's going to go. Your brother is also quite loud. What is going on? Monka.
He is.
But now we await Ash is going to have possession. But Binks going right away. If you could deafen possibly while he's being loud, that would be possibly good maybe. But we do continue, and Ash is going to continue maintaining possession. It really does feel like Ash is just wasting time. Binks really has had no offensive pressure. And even the past like 30, 40 seconds of this game, Ash going for the flip. Wait, he went and given Binks a free net though. And Binks can't choke that one. He's going to drag it in, walk it in. And it's going to be 6-5 for Ash. Ash, he went for the flip. He didn't expect the pop like that. And personally, I want to be there, so I don't even blame him. Probably should have been a goal, but that pop, it actually ends up screwing him. Now another kickoff. Will it happen? Will it happen? I'm not too positive, but we're going to see.
Ash up for it. Ash going for another flip.
And he's got to get that one. Goes far down.
In for 6-5, minute 21 left.
Yeah, and you know, Raider, what's actually crazy is my sources are currently telling me, wait a minute. They're telling me that Ash is actually the 7th best player in the world. Did you ever know this?
I had a feeling he was one of the top ones. He is exactly top dog.
As we say that, though, he's going to miss an open net, kind of.
He did indeed miss an open net.
And Biggs going to turn on it. I don't think Biggs is going to score. Actually, he is going to score this. I thought Ash might have it. He's not going to handle it properly, though. And he's going to get scored on again. If I was Ash, I mean, I'd just hang on. I mean, Ash really was good, doing pretty good, buying time at one point. But we'll see. There, bro, Ash went to from 4th best to 7th. Yeah, he just dropped a little bit, just a little bit. But as we continue waiting, we have Ash, and he's gonna go for an air dribble.
With a mini air dribble, didn't quite get the touch you were looking for on the ground.
Big's gonna own goal, and that's gonna be a tilter. That would be a tilter if I was playing in this. I'm not too happy with that from myself. That I thought he really just panicked here. It seemed he had so much time, and he just puts it in his own net basically. Choke, indeed, shush, that is what we would call a choke. And I'm not too sure about Binks, and I'm not too sure about Ash, but there's a lot of tilters so far in this match for both players, in my opinion. The mental game is, it's kind of going to be an important one going into this, this final 40 seconds or so. Raider, what?
We see both players playing extremely oddly from what we have previously seen them play through all the viewer tourneys, through just everything they've played through. They're not quite showing us what we would have expected.
Indeed,
however,
and Binks
did just score one, making it 8-7 with 21 seconds. Well, if Binks gets a kick-off goal, or maybe 2, he could win this.
Indeed, and really he only needs 1. We'll see what happens here. This is a very important kickoff for Ash. He just has to do something, and that's going to be a very favorable kickoff for him. Even though Binks is going to have possession, I think Ash is going to be, he should be in a pretty good position on defense. Binks actually going to flick early. Not the smartest play in my opinion, but Ash kind of flailing. Binks, he's going to have an open net, and he's going to put it in. 6 seconds remaining.
That's, oh my goodness.
Oh my, I don't know how that Ash did that. He just like ramped up the wall. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. A very, very strange spot to be in for Ash. And we're going to see, this is Rocket League. Shush. Indeed it is Rocket League. And Bix, who's Bix? And Binks going to send us to overtime with that last second goal. Now Binks actually might win the kickoff. Ash, never mind. Ash is going to take full possession first. This is sudden death. Winner goes home. Ash has to recover. Can he get back? Binks gonna have an open net, and he's gonna put it in. Oh, and Ash leaves the match. Oh no, the choke of the century, and Ash, then absolute devastation, absolute devastating loss.
That was the closest game we have seen so far because it went into overtime.
Ash saying ping made it really unplayable, and I can't blame you. I mean, you had like 140 ping. That is a little bit rough. But you did do it. You did do pretty good, Ash. Regardless, you did play another SSL at least. It's not like you lost to Shard. No, it's okay though. Binks, GG. You guys can pay out the channel points if you would like now. And it should be good. In fact, Binks, we had 6 believers in Ash actually, and we had 3 believers in Binks. Why are you mocking me, Shard? I'm sorry, I had to, bro. But our next matchup is in fact going to be Mir versus Ball. And actually, guys, it seems like we might have Ball going straight through Mir. Are you here? If you are here, Mir, please say something in chat, or else Ball in the next 2 minutes will be moving on right away.
I actually have a little bit of a story to tell from earlier about good old Sergeant Mir.
Ah, yes, go for it. Tell us the story.
He was cheating on this channel, playing viewer tourneys in a Scottish streamer's chat, and I saw him in there, and as we speak, I believe he's in a viewer tourney.
Ah, very, very interesting. So you're telling me Mir is not ready to play? Is that what I'm hearing? We are.
I don't believe he is.
Okay, Ball. I have good news for you. You will be moving straight along to the next round here, as Mir is. I mean, he's not here. You can't do anything else. I honestly, I believe that he was. I believe that he could have won this tournament. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he had a good chance to win it, but nothing else we can do. Nonetheless, we will be moving on to Tom versus Admin now. And Admin, actually, I'm not positive if Admin is here either. He actually, hold on, wait a minute, guys. We might have an interesting thing. Let me message him. He said he's playing on his friend's account, which is kind of suspicious if we're being perfectly honest. However, I will be able to judge if there is some suspicious activity. I think I will be able to tell because I've watched Admin play enough where I know what he looks like playing. So we'll see. Admin is here though. He is indeed here, and we're gonna see what happens. Bro, give me a spot, please. No. But Admin is here. We're good. And Tom and Admin, you guys can in fact join in to this private match. You guys know the settings. Obviously, it's in the Discord. So go ahead and join into the private match, and we will get going ASAP. If anyone wants to make a channel point prediction, feel free to. Please, mods. We have Mir, and we have Tom, and we have Admin. So we'll see what happens. Tom, you are going to be rocking the blue team here, and Admin, you will be rocking the orange team. Please do not join the match until I tell you to, as I have to get this properly. We have Tom, and hold on a second, guys. A little scuff production, but it's okay. We're doing our best out here. We have Admin and Tom. There we go. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Has anyone made a prediction yet? I see that Tom is in fact in the match. Admin, please get in the match as well. I see someone made a channel point prediction, whoever that was. Thank you very much, Tom and Admin. If I was predicting, I would be predicting Tom. However, it is a little suspicious that Admin is playing, he says, on his friend's account because of him not having a Fennec. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. See if it's awkward. See if it's sus per se. And I will be sure to sure to investigate. Let me also message the people that are currently not in stream. I'm pretty sure there's 2 people. I don't think Super Seg is in stream, even though he is playing. And then I know Krill is in here lurking. And then there should be one other person, if I'm not mistaken, that is also not in here. I'm not too positive. I think it's Olgeared, correct. I have to message Olgeared as well. I'm Super Seg. Oh, Drizzle, you're Super Seg. Okay, Drizzle, thank you. Thank you very much for confirming that. Thank you. But Olgeared, I actually do need to message him really quickly, so please bear with me just to make sure that he is still good to go, per se. In fact, actually, Raider, you could just add him in the Discord if that works. It's like Idrina or something. That's his name in the Discord. But as we continue, I'm lagging and spectating, says Tom. And actually, Tom and Admin, could you guys actually let me know? Are you both on EU? I know Tom's EU, but Admin, are you EU? Because if you both are EU, we can switch to EU servers if you would like. Let me know. He is. You guys want a server switch real quick? Because I can give you a server switch. Tom, Admin, thoughts? Let's see. Let me know, boys. I know admin said he was gonna close the stream. However, Tom, let me know. If not, I'll just join. Switch is possible. Okay, let's switch it then. Let's switch it. Admin's gonna be confused, but I think it might be a little scuffed, but I think it's probably better for the overall quality of the stream. Then we will have better gameplay, and you guys won't be lagging. So feel free to join up again. This is the new and improved matchup, so you guys can join that one if you would like. Go ahead and join it. He told me he would close stream, but he said he wants to play on EU. Okay, here we go. EU is right here, so go ahead and join EU tournament. Or not tournament, EU private match, I guess. And I see Tom is in here, Raider. You can join too, obviously. If you didn't. And Tom, I will be ready for whenever you join in. I'll be ready to spectate. So just let me know when you guys are ready. Either of you can go ahead and join in. So that's good. That is indeed good. We do still await to see what will happen. What happened? We made a new EU server, admin. I heard that you wanted an EU server, so I gave you an EU server. Also, Raider Cam is about to disappear for literally 2 seconds, so bear with me real quick. Hold on, boys. Scuff kick W. Alright, we should be good now. Everyone has been messaged, and I mean, if no one's here at this point, I mean, it's over for them, obviously. Mir, like I said, we don't have time to wait around, so admin, as well as Tom, you both better get in here, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We will indeed.
Tom and admin, have you guys ever played before, by the way? I'm quite curious. I feel like you maybe have not, but as I say that, they are in. We have Niv versus Jagentek on TTV is Sloppy. What a name. But here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Tom actually is AFK. He's going to fake it. I'm not really sure what that was. Maybe they weren't ready. But we do begin, and we're going to see what happens. Admin already going to take it back. Tom giving him absolutely no time. And admin actually is going to own goal. Not really sure what that is.
Probably the most strangest own goal I could have witnessed.
He is in fact going to say leg in chat, even though he has 48 ping. Sounded like shush out there. But we'll see. Currently, admin is going to bang it on target. You never know though. He said he was playing on a friend's account. That is still suspicious to me. So you never know. He could be just trolling. He could be just trolling. He could have like Squinchy Muffins playing for him. You never know. But Tom, as I say that, is gonna score another one.
2 goals ahead to start game.
Tom not giving him any mercy to start us off, and we're going to see what happens on these kickoffs. If it's anything like the last game, speaking of kickoffs, he's going to have a kickoff goal. At least you would assume. Tom flying in.
Tom with the save for the open net down pitch to make it 3-0.
Hey, do you know Tom?
We're only 36 seconds into this game. As we can see on the replay, Tom cleared it for himself, and his opponent was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Tom made a great diving save in there. I thought for sure Niv had a, or admin, I guess I should call him. I don't know why he's on a friend's account. Kind of sussy. But other than that, I don't know why he didn't score that, to be honest. I really thought it was going straight in, and it just did not. But Tom seems to not be bothered yet, as he might actually put in a fourth goal.
Fourth goal.
My God, Tom.
53 seconds in.
Tom just warming up.
If I was who is suspected to be his opponent.
Suspected to be his opponent? Good commentary. But yeah, you know, Raider, back in my day, Tom was actually the best player in the world. #1 in the world, in my books. So.
Objection, he is sick.
Oh, brother. Lack of foundation. This is confusing, sub. There's nothing confusing about this. Tom is just looking like the greatest player of all time. And actually, as I said that, he misses an open net, but it does not matter.
He misses an open net, but he is 4 goals up with still 3 minutes left. This game couldn't be more in Tom's favour. Gets a cheeky little accidental bump, but it works.
At the moment, I think Tom really is just like going to... Tom saying leg. Holy shit! 620 ping! Tom, genuinely. Can't blame Pig there. Yeah, he's flying across the map. Tom gonna have to regain his ping. Is settling in a little bit. He has 88 now, and actually he might get a kickoff goal. He's not going to get a kickoff goal, but we'll see what happens.
With a hit down to mid, grabbing the 100 boost, going off wall, but just isn't. Oh, he goes for the flipper. And he gets the flipper top middle.
You know, I'm very curious if Tom is still a little high ping compared to what he was. So flip resets, I can't blame Tom. Ping is really hard to, or I should say flip resets are really hard to read on ping and fluctuating ping. They are a tricky one. And now Tom really needs to focus up again. He was having a great game before this. I genuinely thought he looked like one of the best players we've seen so far, but at the moment his leg seems to have thrown him off, and in fact he's gonna miss again.
He starts off strong, but bit by bit he gets more predictable.
It does seem to be like that.
Edge of a bump for 4-3. Isn't that kind of surprising?
I do indeed. You know, Niv is really turning it around here. All of a sudden, he's not looking quite as weird as he was. He kept saying it was his controlling, but there is some suspicious activity. Low key, I don't really know what's going on here. Tom started lagging, and then he started playing well, so I'm not really sure what all is happening. But Tom might have a free goal here. You would think he would, and he's not going to get demoed.
Indeed.
He's going to put that one in.
2 minutes 35 remaining. Tom is still keeping up.
Indeed, and Niv going to say LMAO. I'm not really sure why LMAO. He just gives up an open net per usual. Most of Tom's goals are open net simulator, and Niv really is not the best at kickoff goals. I mean, he's had a lot of wide open nets, I feel like, on these kickoffs. And Tom, I can't believe, is he still lagging? He's not still lagging, though. And Tom, getting a demo. If I was Tom, I'd really start to waste time, even, honestly. I feel like Tom really is just the better player in this matchup so far. But Niv has had 2 pretty decent goals. He had the bump goal. And Tom coming out with fire. And Tom, you would expect to score this one. And he will score that one.
6-3. Again, it's been like this for 3 games in a row. It gets to the 6-3 mark.
Ah, there we go. And Olgerd has appeared. Olgerd, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Are you ready to play, buddy? You're ready to play? Your game is coming up pretty soon. But as we continue along, Tom is going to go 50-50 with Niv, and Niv actually got to put it into his net.
6-4. You see, this has happened exactly 3 times in a row. 6-4 has been the score for 3.
It is indeed.
But that was a very nice top left corner shot from the right side.
Indeed, and you know, Foot saying the way Tom is playing, he's going to smack me about in Foot. I might have to agree. Tom looks absolutely incredible, if we're being perfectly honest. He's had a few unlucky issues with lag, but other than the lag, I feel like it really should be about 7-2 without Tom's disgusting lag he had for 2 of those goals. So, Tom is most definitely looking good. Also, Max, I see you just DM'd me on Discord. Thank you, GOAT. But now Niv, he has to figure something out again. Tom, really just outplaying him. It feels like Tom looking bigger, stronger. His car has more juice in it. He has more juice in himself. You know, Raider, back in my day, though, Tom used to be the 3rd greatest player of all time, actually.
He did used to be the 3rd.
But see, today he's actually the 1st greatest player of all time. His stock has actually went up, unlike some people that we've mentioned today.
Tis indeed.
You know, Raider, back in my day, Niv, or Admin, also used to be about the 38th greatest player of all time. So he's got a little bit of a ways to climb, I would say, but we'll see. Also, Shard, you say I'm probably the worst player on your book, and Shard, you know, at the moment I am going to be perfectly honest with you. I would say you're probably the worst player in this tournament. However, you can prove me wrong. You'll win the first match, you won't be the worst player in the tourney anymore. And Tom just gonna score again at this point. It really doesn't. I don't know, Niv just jumping off, and it's really not gonna matter. Have a roll at least. Yeah, it's okay. But Niv might have another kickoff goal, Raider. What do you think about these kickoff goals today? Are they gonna cost someone a game? What do you think?
You see, considering the score at the minute, which is now 9-4, 52 seconds left of the match.
Indeed.
I personally, for the rest of this match, I wouldn't say it would. but later on in the game, everyone will start feeling it a lot more.
Very good. Also, Shush, I know you say C3 over GC2, but Tom actually says, can you tell Shush I'm C2? So, Shush, he's actually C2. But Niv going to score again. And
9-4, 44 seconds left.
Tom saying lag again. This man, Tom, I think he has some of the worst internet we've ever seen on this channel, to be honest. He's at 280 ping. And literally about every single goal Niv has scored in this game has been because Tom is on 200 ping or more. So we'll see. Also, ZSR, if you're still here, I'm sorry because you had to play on it. And Niv, yeah, you know it's the ping. Tom, he's at 688 ping. Tom, if Tom loses this game, you know it's literally because of lag. I mean, it's obvious. He is the better player in this matchup. No doubt in my mind, actually, if we're being perfectly honest. However, I mean, the final score is really all that matters. I can't feel too bad for Ping, as I mean, Ping is out of our control, and actually, Tom is gonna get scored on again. He has to figure it out, but his ping has settled. His ping has settled, so he's gonna have to chill. Comeback. I mean, I don't know if I'd really call it a comeback. Maybe a lag back. However, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. The kickoff. Now, Tom has to figure this out. The kickoff and lag and everything. It might be a little tilting if you're Tom. And he's actually going to fake a great fake from Tom. He literally just has to hold on to this 2-goal lead. He can't pull an
20
Ash.
seconds remaining.
Raider, what are your thoughts on Niv? Do you think he can come back somehow? I personally think he can, but you never know.
He can, but I very much doubt it at this point in time.
At this point in time?
I very much doubt he's going to score 2 for an overtime. He misses.
Yeah,
and
that's gonna do it. Yep, that's the dot right there. I'm putting it. It's game over. Niv, you fought hard, kind of, but Tom, at the end of the day, just was the better player, and I don't think it really was too much of a discussion. I don't think Tom probably would have won more so 10 to 2 maybe if he wasn't at 280 ping, 688 ping, and so on. So there we go. But as we move along, the next match going is going to be Seth versus Max. Seth and Max, you two are here, correct? Please confirm or deny, please, boys. And Seth, please remind me where you're from as well. Seth, are you in the U.S. if I'm not mistaken? Also, I better just do this. Tom is going to turn into Seth there, and on the other side we will have Max. So we have Seth and Max. See what happens here. U.S. East. Okay, you're U.S. East. Very good. As we continue along, also, Krill, you're saying Chantel still has worse ping than Tom. I actually don't know if that's true. I think Tom might have the worst ping. Also, Fate, hello, welcome in. But here we go. Create private match, and we will have Seth versus Max going next for us, and we'll see what happens. No, bro. Yeah, actually, Krill, though, when Chantel switched to PC, her ping's not that bad. It's not as fluctuating as Tom's is. But also, if anyone hasn't paid out the channel point predictions yet, feel free to do so. Actually, I can do it for you here. Tom will win that one. Also, can we get a new prediction, please, gentlemen? And also, if I'm not mistaken, I think I just made an EU server. If this time's out, I actually will make it US East server. Unless, Seth, unless you want to play on EU, it's up to you two. Max and Seth, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to play. When will I play Olgerd? You play after this match. You play after this one. Look at the Discord, Olgerd. I added you to a Discord in my Discord channel. So, US East for me. Hello, home. How are you doing? But yeah, as we continue, it is one game. It is one game only, with the finals being a best of. Don't mind US East. Okay, we'll go US East then.
I think I beat everybody, all the other mods to make that.
I see that. I do see that. All right, guys, you can bet your channel points. It's Seth versus Max in a US East showdown. Max says he doesn't mind East, so we'll play on East, and we'll see. I'm going to mute this stream now. Good luck. Here we go. You two can join in. The match has loaded successfully. Raider can get in here. We'll see what happens. And Admin, you're saying he needs a new controller. I don't know. I think Tom needs some new ping, too. I think there's a lot of things everyone needs here. But all my points into Seth. If I was predicting here, I'd probably predict Max. However, Seth actually, even though Seth is a kind of lower rank than most people in here, he plays a lot more solid. At least from the qualifying tourneys when he qualified, he was playing a lot more solid than I actually expected for his rank. So we'll see. But right now, I think everyone is in the thing. So if anyone wants to join in, Max is in. And we'll see if Seth gets in as well. They are in. And we're ready to go. In fact, actually, they're rats because we're on the wrong teams. But it's okay. Maybe. Are they on the right teams? I don't think they're on the right teams, guys. They can't read. It's all right. But we'll regain, I guess. We'll regain and see here. Don't worry. I'm a professional streamer, and Mac's actually gonna score. Watch this, though, guys. Watch this.
First go.
You guys didn't see this one coming. A little swapperooski. Hey, yo, look at me go. Look at me, professional streamer. Fix his game real quick. But there we go. We continue to go, and Max already 2 seconds in. He is going to score. Yeah, now I'm going to give it to Raider while I go get some water really, really quickly.
Yes. So, 50 from the center of the map from kickoff. Max picks up the corner boost. Seth slowly clears it. He's trying to take his time against a faster player like Max. He has full control, and if I'm not mistaken, yes, indeed, it is now indeed 1-1.
Oh my!
Into the game.
As I return, Seth looking pretty solid, actually. Looking like he's going to be able to compete with Max in this matchup. This was one of my question marks since I haven't seen either of these players. We really haven't seen either of these players play that much, I don't think, really. So, we'll see. Max, though. I'm not
From
sure.
experience, I have indeed seen Max play, and he is quite a solid player, especially when it comes to those type of plays that he has just displayed.
Indeed. Seth, I really think he honestly could have saved that I honestly think he probably could have saved that ball, though, and he just got a little caught out and awkward. But currently, we'll see what he can do. Max, I think he's got to be pretty confident. Max has been having a good time playing the game recently with his team, per se. He's been doing scrims. He's been working out. So Max probably got to be pretty confident in his abilities to win at least 1 or 2 matches in this tournament. And by the way, if anyone did not know, by the way, Max did in fact make all the graphics for this tournament too. So shout out Max. Hopefully he wins so I can immerse him, a little for those graphics. You never know. Oh, Seth!
Ooh, Seth with a cheeky little double tap.
It was kind of a double tap. The air dribble, but this air dribble was perfectly placed, bar down. Very, very hard to read there. And it's going to work out for him. As we continue going, Max has a wide open kickoff goal. What is that? I'm not sure how Max really misses this. However, Seth, though, air dribbling. Seth, if I'm not mistaken, Seth is like C2, C3, something like that. But his mechanics and consistency are pretty good.
Equivalent to a GC such as Max.
I would say so, and he's going to be there again.
Saved by Seth. It's currently 2-2, but Seth hits it over Max, making it the cheeky 3-2.
He did indeed. And Seth, you gotta confirm for us after this match. I know he's not listening, but I'll have to ask him. Someone ask him after this match what his actual rank is, because he's looking much better than a C2, C3 at the moment. If I'm not mistaken, though, I'm not positive what Max's 1's rank is. I'm not sure how much 1's Max actually plays. Peasy, also thank you for the reading. But in conclusion, though, I really do think Seth actually might have a small upper hand here. I mean, he's looked, in my opinion, like a little bit solid player. More solid player, I should say. Even though Max has looked pretty decent as well. Now we take it over to Raider, guys, to tell you how good, what ranking is Max in the world and top players, Raider?
You see, if I'm not mistaken, Max is roughly about the 11th greatest player in the world. He's not quite up there, but he is still up there.
Yeah, you're kind of spitting, like when I look at Max, he just gleams 11th best player in the world to me. But actually, what's crazy is when I look at Seth, he gleams 10th best player in the world. So this is a very close match right now. And I'm not really sure. Peasy's saying it's balanced for me. And Peasy, I would quite agree. This match is it's very close. This is much like the the Ash versus Binks match, even though neither of these players actually, I think both of their pings are pretty playable. I mean, Max is on 96 ping, but it's all right. And Seth, actually, this is going to be really awkward. Seth actually going to get scored on.
Max bringing it back to 4-3.
Indeed.
Beautiful plays.
And I can't believe Max did not actually get bumped here. Seth bumped him like 3 times, and he really did not move. So that was very strange physics, if you will. But now actually Max might have a kickoff opportunity, but Seth not going to allow him to have it. Seth might own goal. Max going for a demo possibly. Never mind. He's going to take his boost. This might be a bad position for Seth. But Max actually going to be awkward there, and I'm not sure what he's going to do. And, yeah, Shard, I think you are the 69th best player in the world, personally. I agree with that, yeah.
Well, that must be some false information, because I am the 69th best player in the world.
Yeah, I actually did hear... Hold on, let me ask my sources. Let's see, my sources have confirmed that Raider, actually, is the 69th best player in the world. Shard. My other sources have actually confirmed that you are the 669th best player in the world. They just had a misreading. I'll be 420. Yes, sub, you can be 420.
Because the 69th best player has beaten the 420th best player in the world.
True.
On a couple of different normal ones occasions.
Indeed, but as we say that, Seth is going to score the tie-up goal here. And he's looking pretty good. Also, Chantel, you said me. Chantel, you're like the 6'9", best player in the world. So a while from now, you'll be the best player in the world.
Agreed.
But now Seth really has to control. He's gonna get a pretty decent 50, and I'm not too sure what is actually gonna happen here. I mean, a minute left, and we're gonna see.
Ooh.
Seth gonna have possession here. You know, whoever wins this match is gonna give him some confidence, I would think. I mean, they didn't get the worst draw of all time. Neither of them did. They both got pretty even game to start them off. So I think anyone could win it, and we're gonna see if it is indeed. We'll see if that's going to be the case. I mean, at the moment, it looks like the case. But wait a minute, Max. And Seth gets really awkward there.
With a really awkward... It could have worked for him, but he just didn't get what he wanted.
He kind of choked on the recovery there. But wait a minute, Seth, really confident in his mechanics today. He's going to fake it.
Messes up.
And now we await Seth. Max looks really awkward as well. Both players in this final minute. Both looking about as awkward as possible. Maybe nerves. You never know. Nerves could come into play, but Max gonna score. 8 seconds left.
8 seconds remaining. Can we just get a quick replay of that? He swerved it past him, and just beforehand, he hits it bottom right of the net.
I really thought Seth had the upper hand in that final minute, but Max really capitalizing here. Now Seth needs a kickoff goal, and actually, he's going to have about the greatest setup possible for one, and he's going to put it in with 3 seconds remaining. Seth, iced up in his veins. There he goes. Look at him go. The inspiration of Seth continues. He said he's not done yet, and here we go. We might have overtime looming, but wait a minute. Seth with a kickoff goal. Oh, Max, a genius bump. A genius bump.
Well played. 5-5. In overtime. This is what.
And Seth, it's gonna do it. Can he do it? And Seth takes the W. GG, Seth. The kickoffs all over the place in this match, and that's what cost Max the match. Seth's kickoffs really were the best one. Lag spike on kickoff, says Max. Got a lot of lag spikes here, and we'll see. We'll see what really happens. Not again by channel points, Drizzle. I'm sorry. But speaking of channel points, let me actually pay out these channel points while we get the next match going. Now, the next match is, in fact, going to be Olgierd versus Shard. Shard and Olgierd, I hope you're both ready and waiting. Let me pay out here. We have Seth actually taking the dub. I will pay out. And we can have another moderator please make a channel point prediction. Olgierd says he's ready. Olgierd, I have to tell you, you are actually my pick to win this event. I'm not going to lie. I've been saying it the past 3 weeks. I've said this man is my GOAT. He's going to win it. And you know, Olgierd, I believe in it.
He's playing Olgierd.
And, you know, we actually have Olgierd. It is Olgierd versus Shard, correct. So this means we can have EU servers for both of them. Let me get them on EU here. And you guys can get in here. Shard, you will mute the stream. Sounds good. Boys, you can join up whenever you'd like. The prediction is up as well. So if anyone wants to bet on Olgierd versus Shard, we will see what happens. This one should be a pretty simple one. But we'll see. So I won't hear Jagentek violate me with jokes, lol. First game on. Oh no, Max, I'm sorry to hear, but you did choke a little bit. Shout out to you, Scotty. Damn. But yeah, Seth, you go down to where you channel point redeem, and then there will be the prediction to predict. So yeah, go ahead and predict that you hit a G2. True. How do I join? Well, all you gotta do, Olgierd, is you go to join. Here, I'll show you. You go to join private match, and then you put in the info, which is in the Discord. So there you go. Here we go. Let me. I timed out, so we'll do it again. Make it again. Put everything on Olgierd, says Fate. Fate. That's a good bet in my books. Good bet in my books. Also, we might have a bunch of times out here. Not sure what's going on here. Paulo, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. I hope you're doing good, brother, man. As we continue, though, I'm not really sure what this one is, because of the fact that we might actually not get in here. Question mark. Rocket League. Rocket League doesn't want us to play the game. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool and pog of Rocket League, if I do say so myself. And we're just gonna keep getting this. Hello, Paulo. But yeah, Olgierd and Shard, you guys broke our matches. What's going on here? What's going on here? Another timeout. We'll see. We'll see. Someone else uses that code. Shard, did someone that actually? You might be right. You actually might be right about that. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I'm going to actually. You might be onto something there. If this time's out one more time, I'm just gonna change the password, and then we'll. Actually, never mind. We're good. Here we go. We're good. No, that's not it. Yeah, we're good. Here we go. Game is a black screen. It's okay. Shard and Olgierd, you guys now can, in fact, do it. Also, Paulo, if you want to bet prediction, you can bet your channel points. You probably have a few. I think when you follow, you get like 300. So if you want to bet them, try and juice up your channel points quickly. Feel free to predict on that. But we will be waiting. Shard and Olgierd. Let me actually get these properly. Olgierd and Shard. Olgierd. Hopefully I spelled Olgierd right. Prage. I always spell it wrong, Olgierd. I'm really sorry if I did spell it wrong. And Shard. So there we go. Olgierd and Shard. Who's playing first in the quarter? Shush, I will decide that once all of these are done and I look at the bracket. I'll see. I have to maximize the entertainment value. It's scripted, guys. It's scripted. But Olgierd and Shard, please get in. Black screen, says Shard. That's not good. But we do await it. And we'll see what happens. Olgierd, are you having a good time getting in, or what's happening? Olgierd is in. He is in. My fault. I'm trying to predict. And there we go. They are both in. I'm going to hit spectate. You guys can join whenever you would like. Join, lads. There we go. And here we go. It is about to begin. Olgierd versus Shard. Shard, you are going to be blue, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, blue. So we have Shard versus Olgierd, and yes. Also, I kind of choked. Wait a minute, guys. We're good. It's okay. The overlay, not the greatest I've ever seen, but it's okay. Olgierd, gonna start us out.
6 seconds in with a goal.
Indeed.
That is, in my opinion, not very surprising at all. I
would agree. This, I think, has to actually be probably the biggest lopsided matchup. If I'm not mistaken, Olgierd's like a GC3, and he's gonna put in another one. Are there any console players in the tournament? Drizzle, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think so. I think the only one that was console actually might have been Mir, and he was not here to play. So no, I don't think so, Drizzle. So as we continue along, these two on Epic obviously for you, and Olgierd absolutely destroying Shard on these kickoffs. The kickoff goals are massive, and Shard getting his absolute face kicked in by Olgierd at the moment. 3 goals already, 17 seconds in. If I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked if this was like a 14-0 game, if we're being perfectly honest. Olgierd.
Oh, you mean too kind.
Possibly. So, I mean, Olgierd, I said it, you guys. I said he was my favorite to win this match, but he is going to miss the net there. It is okay. But But we will see what Shard can do. Shard's going to have to work on a lot of stuff here if he wants to even have a chance in this match. I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason that I was saying Shard is the worst player here. It's not to be mean to him. It's just probably the truth. And sadly, we'll see what happens. Be the console. Yeah, it really does be the console. Or are you saying I should be the console, Tom? You should be the console. And there we go. Olgierd gonna put in another one. Olgierd, he has to actually make sure that he doesn't get a false sense of playing well against a worse player than him. I think that might be the biggest mental block here, other than actually playing overall, is Olgierd is in fact going to need to focus. He's gonna need to focus after this matchup. Because I mean, if he loses, or not, if he wins this matchup so much and he's just kind of playing around, I could see it really affecting his mental when he actually plays someone that is going to play him close. And Shush actually says he plays Olgierd next, so that is very interesting as well. So we'll see what happens here. Can someone explain to me again real quick how to predict? I'm awful with directions. Well, Seth, right now I think the prediction's over. But Seth, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go down to where you redeem channel points, Seth. And then you'll see a little prediction thing. And then you click on that and then you're chilling.
That's if you're on your phone. If not, it'll be just above the chat.
Correct, yes. But now, we'll wait right now. We have Olgierd absolutely thrashing Shard. It's just gonna miss real quick. I think Olgierd might be in his own head. I really genuinely do think. I do think that could be. I do think that could be the way. That Shard could get into this. Is Olgierd just takes him too lightly. You know, you never know. I've seen it happen before. Even with people like Shush, I've seen it happen before. So we'll see what happens. Currently, Olgierd is going to put it in. And he is going to be up 6-1. Raider, I'm going to hand it over to you while I start twerking.
Yes. So at 3 minutes 18 on the clock, 6-1 to Olgierd so far. I quite believe Olgierd will get the Brazil quite quickly. If I was Olgierd, after getting the Brazil, I would just stall for time. And there we go. Here we are. 3 minutes 11 on the clock. Brazil by Olgierd. Not even an issue. I wouldn't even be worried.
The Brazil, baby! It's here! Booking tickets to Brazil. They've been booked. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we like to see.
Been booked.
Also, sub, good timeout, by the way. Olgierd, he might go for a Barca as well. He might get both. He's not satisfied with 8-1, I don't think. Oh, Mod, sometimes he times people out for no reason. No, that was a good timeout, though. That was actually a good timeout. Ensoe though, aka Shardy's gotta figure something out. There's absolutely nothing that he can do in this match, I don't think, to win. But even if he can bring it even closer, I mean, that would be good for him and overall the tournament, I think. Because 8-1, good lord, it's a thrashing, and actually almost a nice shot from Shard. As I did say that, but we'll see.
And then we've just witnessed an absolute clusterfuck.
Indeed, that was what I would say it is. However, Olgierd is in fact going to keep banging it, and he really does not seem to care at this point. I mean, I feel like genuinely, he's just, it does feel like that. I mean, he doesn't seem to really even care to score that much. He's just kind of waiting back, sitting on defense, trying to get to the next round, which is going to be against. You know, it's actually funny. Olgierd has the worst player in the tournament, and then he's going to have what everyone is thinking is going to be the best player in the tournament. So he can't get too complacent with his mental or his gameplay, as the next game he has to play is going to be an exact opposite of what he's playing right now. But at the moment, he's basically in free play. And, I mean, that's no disrespect to Shard, like I said, but it really is. I mean, you take a GC, I think he's 3 if I'm not mistaken. GC 2, 3, SSL, I don't know. He's high up there. And you put him against a Champ 2, Champ 3. That's what you're going to get. Raider.
Oh, yes. So, it is currently 10-1. 2 minutes and 1 second on the clock. In this game, 1 second could mean everything. It could be the difference between you and getting into an overtime game, and then winning that overtime game, which, Shard, I'm very sorry to say, it's not possible for you against an absolute goat like old Gid.
Indeed, and you know, Raider, I think in this scenario, I think it's going to be the difference between a triple Brazil and a and a non-triple Brazil instead of a OT goal score. So we'll see what happens there. And we're gonna see. Noticing he's holding back, he can win. I don't know. 11-1 seems to say otherwise. But I mean, we'll see. Seth versus Max was different, indeed. Indeed, it was. However, Ensoy, aka Shard. I always want to say both. I don't know. Too many different names. I'll tell you. All these kids with their different names. Olgeard at least is consistent. Like go Olgeard Smith, and he's actually gonna get dunked. But you know, here we go. It's the setup, guys. It's the setup for the double Brazil incoming. Olgeard, I expect 3 more now. I think Shard has this in the bag. Can't lie. True Drizzle. Easy. Did anyone bet on Shard, by the way? I didn't look at the prediction. Did anyone bet on him? Well, I need to look.
I think anyone did.
I'm gonna look. You commentate while I investigate.
I will indeed.
Oh.
Old Beard is currently stalling for time, as it seems. Just playing a more defense.
3 people. 3 people did. Continue.
Old Beard's setting himself up. Oh, Shard with a very surprising touch off wall. Shard with the demo.
Hey Jag, how are you? How you doing, Upton? Right now we got the fancy Jags jungle 1v1 going on. But how are you, brother? How are you doing? As
Guys,
we continue
just
along.
so you are aware, if you haven't already, in order to actually accept the money in this game, you must need a way to have money transferred.
Indeed. Yes, so
Please know, if you don't have it yourself, you can give us someone you are close to.
Indeed. Make
Just
sure,
so we can
if you think
transfer.
you're going to win, make sure you have a PayPal or a Venmo, make sure, so I can pay you out. But Upton, I'm happy you're doing good. You're relaxing and such. I'm happy to hear that, though, Upton. I'm happy to hear that. By the way, Upton, if you want to look at the bracket of this event, feel free to do ! bracket, and you can read about it. Nasty Bones, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Now, as we continue
It's
along,
just a coincidence that his username has 69420.
I don't think it's a coincidence at all, Raider. In fact, actually, Olgeard, at this point, he's basically 6'9" Shard at the moment. I mean, Olgeard, this is an absolute pounding. It's a destruction if you wanna be perfectly honest. Or Shard is actually, wait a minute, Olgeard, a double Brazil. He's gonna get it. He does.
The double Brazil. We've seen 2 Brazils.
Indeed.
And now we have seen a double Brazil.
Indeed, and that's what you like to see. That's my boy. I said he was good. And Enso actually saying he needs to score, and actually it's not gonna happen. Olgeard gonna hang on to his double Brazil and gonna drop it. There you go, Olgeard winning it.
Game. It's the double Brazil from Olgeard.
Indeed.
As expected.
And make sure you guys pay out the points. Yes, the points. Make sure you guys pay out the channel points, mods, please. As we move along to our final matchup of the first round here. Bro disrespected the rules, lol. But we have Super Seg versus Krill. Now, I'm excited to see this matchup, actually, as Super Seg. I have not seen him play much. And Krill, actually, if anyone didn't know, is a wild card. He just got put into the bracket today. Well, not today, last night, actually. So, we'll see what Krill can do. He was the one replacement, per se, in this match, as everyone else was good to go, but he was the only one that got to play and replace someone. So here we go. As we continue along, we have Krill as well as Super Seg. And actually, let me get these here. Super Seg, you will be on the blue team. I'm going to call you Super. And on the other team, actually, no. Yeah, my bad. I flipped it. I'm so sorry. Super Seg, you will be on the orange team. And Krill, you will be on the blue team. Okay. And we will continue to go along. And I will make that private match really quickly. And Super Seg and I almost said Olgeard. Super Seg and Krill, please make sure to join it. And then I'll let you know when to join. We got to get our channel point prediction proper, though. As we join, probably no black screen today. Pog, no black screen. But yeah, you guys can now go ahead and bet. If no one has made it yet. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, mod. You can make a prediction if you would like. And then you guys can bet on that. And we already did pay out this one though, so that's good. I will be waiting though. We'll give it a bit of time. Krill and Super Seg, you guys can join though. I mean, like I said, the channel password and everything, Super Seg, especially if you didn't know, it's all here. I'm going all in on myself. Let's go. You know, Super Seg, actually, you are my second bet in this tournament. It's Olgerd, then it's you. So we'll see what happens. I ain't even gonna predict. Did someone make a prediction? Did we get a prediction?
Doing that now. Because apparently I have to do everything.
True. Yeah, I guess so. We all should almost make Tom a mod just for this event. Tom is in here. See it like he's doing all the work here, putting the bracket, looking good. But yeah, you can do that, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. The channel point prediction is now up. You guys can bet on your person. You don't have much time to bet, but you can indeed bet nonetheless. You have about a minute to bet. As we continue though, if only, yeah, true foot. I joined you when I put the password. What do you mean? What do you mean, Drizzle? I don't know.
Basically, Shard, what I'm wanting you to do is leave the other game because you are keeping that lobby open, and people are getting dragged into that lobby instead of the main lobby. So I would have to ask you to leave the lobby you are in. Drizzle, you'll also have to back out.
Yeah, Drizzle.
And then you will have to re-put the password and username in.
So you're telling me Shard is sabotaging everything? What's the user pass? Krill, it is in fact in server info in the Discord. It's in server info in the Discord. All the info's in there. If anyone did not know, hopefully. I mean everyone else has joined, so obviously they knew the password and everything, but we will be waiting. Also, should I make a new one? I'm not sure. Shard, you've really scuffed the tourney here. Monka S. Blame Shard, guys. Blame Shard. However, actually, I'm glad that we have this little break because that does give you guys time to perfectly predict and everything. Can I join match and spectate? No sub. Please do not. You'll be spectated here. Make a new one. He isn't leaving. Do I need to make a new password and everything?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Oh, okay.
I've tried telling him multiple times
That's great.
and it won't. It's just being a bit.
Very cool. Okay, there we go. I've made a new one. I will give you guys the. It keeps floating me in Shards match. That's okay, Krill here. I will give you guys the password. New password. Let's see. Actually, here, guys. I know what to do. I can handle this. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I know this. I like how swimmingly it was going until Shard sabotaged us, but it's okay. There we go. New password is in fact in there. So there you go. Hopefully this one should work. Krill and Drizzle, make sure you guys get in there. Okay. And let me go back in here. And there's your Raider cam is back. Good. Not even mod gives you enough power? Yep, nope. Hopefully I ain't lagging in this game. Yes, I probably should have, what server am I on? It might be, is it US East? I hope it's not, but we'll see. Let's see, we have Drizzle.
It's finally back to help.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. They're both in here. We have Krill and we have Drizzle. They're both in. You guys can join now. And make sure, Krill, you are blue. Super, you are orange. Thank you. Well, they swapped it. Omega wall. Oh, they figured it out. Well done, boys. Well done. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Big brain players over here. Big brain players. All right, though. Krill blue. Super Seg orange. This one I've been waiting a long time for. We had to wait a long time for it, but here we are. It begins now. Krill gonna start us off with possession. Super Seg, I'm not sure how much he's been playing recently, but I know Krill has been playing a bit, and Krill also actually is a little sick, so that's actually why he could play in this. He actually got an invite for this event, if anyone was not aware. However, he declined it at first, but then he got lucky because then he got sick, and now he can play. But at the moment, that's pretty sick right there, as Drizzle is gonna score the first goal over to Raider to tell you guys how good these players are, guys. He's gonna tell you just how good they are.
Hey, last time I checked, the Krill was the, get ready for this, he was the 19th best player in the world. My reasoning for this is because he is 19 years of age,
Oh.
and he does love a good Corona.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. What about Super Seg, aka Drizzle? What do you think?
Super Sag over here. He is quite the gamer. I will have to say he is the 14th best player in the world.
14th best, that's actually pretty, I mean, that's pretty good, but actually, my sources are telling me you're actually wrong about this. As he makes a nice save there,
Oh.
they're telling me he's actually
Very nice save.
the 12th best player in the world, they're saying. Since the sources I've been watching this game, they actually say he's went up in value here. And actually, he might be BMing. He BMs it, and he's not going to score it. That's interesting there. That can't make Krill very happy. He BM'd the goal, and he did score it. An absolute rat play from him. And if I was Krill, he'd probably go... He'd probably... I mean, he's going to score it. Krill, no mercy there after that. Drizzle, an absolute rat, though. An absolute rat over here. And, this is probably the best ping we've seen all day as well. I should point out Drizzle, the SSL, with 20 ping, and Krill with 12 ping. This leg, says Drizzle. Drizzle, I don't want to hear about that. He has... His definition of lag is spiking to 30 ping. Omega lol. Now, guys, as we go back over to Raider, he's going to tell us just who he thinks is winning this match and why.
Personally, I think if Krill pulls his entire heart and soul out, like I've been saying for the past few days, he could potentially win up to the semi-finals.
I mean, I think that is a possibility, but at the moment, he is currently going to be down against Drizzle. And at the moment, it's not looking too good for Krill, if I do say so myself. I mean, Drizzle said this lag, and I think, I'm not sure if he's saying that the lag was the reason that he was BMing, per se, as I said. But Drizzle is going to score again here, and he's looking good.
Split reset into a nice little tap-in. He likes to tap it. You get me?
Indeed, he's very good.
Loves it.
Very good at tapping, Back in my day, I used to be a professional tapper, too. And when I say tapper, I mean tap dancer. However, I don't think for these two, I don't think that's what we're talking about.
Krill making it 2-3.
Indeed, and Krill really, his demo game is pretty good. We've seen it in the actual viewer tournaments before, his Heat Seeker demos especially. He's a pretty solid demoer, and Drizzle actually going to miss the ball. He's at 324 ping at the moment.
Misses an open net at the same time as we did hear speak of this.
Indeed, and I'm just popping this up. I know it might be the demos are going crazy, but Drizzle genuinely he can blame ping here as his ping's just going wild. I've been flashing it up on screen so that you guys could see it, but his ping was all red and jumping everywhere. What's up with your guys' pings? Why does everyone here have such bad ping? That's the real question. And really, I mean, Krill's ping is quite incredible, and he's scored again. And Drizzle's still lagging. He's gotta tell his mom to get off the Wi-Fi. Good lord, she's downloading too much. I don't know what she's downloading. Maybe cooking movies. Like, who knows? My dad is streaming the Liverpool match. Oh no, Drizzle, tell him to tell him you're playing for $35 whole here. Tell him to get off. Tell him to stream it somewhere else. But right now, Krill, it doesn't even matter. Because Krill is going to win. Krill might not care about this internet. I mean, Drizzle has self-inflicted ping per se, unlike Tom, who Tom just has the worst ping imaginable, basically. And Drizzle gonna shoot, but Krill not too affected by that.
With the save, gonna pick up the corner boost. He's gonna keep it above his car. Ooh, I think he went for a 180 flick there, but just didn't seem to quite get a good angle for it.
Almost looked like
Krill, top left corner.
It almost looked like that 180 flick might have been a fake 180 flick to try and throw him off. And, I mean, at the end of the day, it really kind of worked because he did get possession back from it. And he scored it, obviously. So that's looking good for Krill. And Krill, up 2 goals here against one of the favorites in this tournament, in my opinion. Although a lot of people are not aware exactly who he is. He's got... He's a good player, so we'll see. But currently, his dad is screwing him out of his chances with his ping, it seems, as well. So, I don't know. But good lord, the amount of ping excuses we've heard today aren't going to matter because Drizzle going to score here.
It is 5 4 with a minute and 33 seconds left. Will Krill be able to keep his lead, or will Drizzle get a potential overtime, or win the game?
It is indeed anyone's match here. As I watch this, I think when you look at Krill, you really do think that he seems to be having the upper hand here. I feel like overall, even the Drizzle started out the game looking like the better player, I would say, but since then, Krill with his physical play
Krill
style,
with possession.
he's gonna
Krill with a very unlucky touch by Drizzle.
just about the
Very
perfect
unlucky.
placement though for Krill as well. You gotta think. I mean, he really probably had almost nothing, but Drizzle tried to pinch it and almost a fantastic save as well. Like, fantastic placement, fantastic attempt at a save, but it's not going to be enough. But Krill, Krill overall, I think Krill is one of the most analytical players in this tournament. He can adapt to these playstyles. He doesn't just have one singular playstyle that he can play. He can play any playstyle, and that is why I think he's actually he probably has another shot here, and he's gonna score again.
Krill making it 7-4.
But Krill, actually, I was talking to Krill last night, and he said he was analyzing some players. I'm not going to say who, but he said he was analyzing some players' playstyles in this tournament to get kind of ready for this when he played them. Drizzle was not one of them, but as I said, Krill can adapt, and he is adapting right now. At the beginning, you saw him. He just didn't look like he was in the game as much, but now he looks like the better player, in my opinion. And Drizzle, actually, he is still lagging, but I don't know what to tell him. I mean, it's unlucky, but...
Drizzle taking every chance he can get. 52 seconds on the clock. 7-5 to Krill.
Indeed.
This is an intense game.
It is indeed, but I think Krill really does still have the upper hand. With Drizzle lagging, you can't verify anything. A double fake on the kickoff and a double 50 on the kickoff. Now Drizzle taking it up the wall. And as we can see, though, the lag is still affecting Drizzle. I keep popping it up on the screen just so you guys can see it. But it is real, and Drizzle...
And the air dribble, ground air dribble to make it 7-6 with 40 seconds remaining. Is Krill starting to butcher it?
I'm not sure. I think Drizzle really just, I feel like he has a lot more space all of a sudden. Krill not playing that physical playstyle that he was when he was getting the upper hand here. And we're going to see if that actually helps or hurts him possibly. I mean, it really depends on what's going to happen. But at the moment, Krill not phased.
The amazing ground play, making it 8-6, 34 seconds remaining.
He is indeed, and Drizzle just kind of got awkward there, I feel like. Like, you think that should be something an SSL should be saving. Drizzle says he can't defend, and yeah, that does seem to be the story of this game. I wouldn't expect an SSL like Drizzle to be getting scored on 8 times, even with this ping, honestly. I mean, his ping might be fluctuating, but still. And Krill, actually, I don't know what that was from Krill. Speaking of defense, no defense to be found from Krill. And he's giving us the storyline here. Who wrote the script? I swear it wasn't me. Was it you, Raider?
It was not me. I did not write any sort of script. I do still believe Krill can pull out everything in his power to get through to the next round.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to defend this,
Drizzle.
though. A great touch from Krill. And Krill, this should do it. Krill gonna have it open at 4 seconds.
4 seconds. It's now, if you guys did not know, it is now physically impossible for Drizzle to win.
I don't know if I'd absolutely say physically impossible, as you could get technically a pinch goal right off the kickoff, but it definitely is about a 99% chance. And Drizzle, I think, is just giving up. Krill gonna put away the last goal, and the Krill fans coming out in full force here. All the Krill enjoyers now, Raider. Now I can positively say that it is in fact physically impossible, and only the Krill betters are going to be happy about this one. The odd goblins, per se. Krill was at 11% to win this match, and he's going to take the dub in it. And incredible. Absolutely incredible. Krill is taking the dub, and it's looking good. I'll drop a GG Drizzle. I believed in you, buddy. I think your ping might have thrown you off a bit. However, Krill is going to pop off. And really, I don't even know if that was really Krill's biggest pop-off we've ever seen. I don't feel like it really was. However, we had Krill, and he won. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the bracket, and the bracket is finalized, ladies and gentlemen. We are now 53% through this tournament with how this goes. And now our next matchups, I'm going to tell you right now. I'll read them out, and then I will tell you how they will be. In fact, Raider, if you want to type them in that channel when I read them out to you in order, that would be good as well. How I typed them before, you know how I did that. But we have Binks, Krill. That is the first match. We have Inferno, Seth, Amia. I think it's Seth Amia. I'll just call him Seth. But yeah, we have Binks, Krill. We have Inferno, Seth Amia. We have Olgerd versus Shush, and we have Tom versus Ball. And Ball. He's a sleeper out here. He got through a free win on the first matchup. So it's unlucky for him. But Raider, if you want to go ahead and type up Tom versus Ball as the first matchup, go ahead and type that in the Discord. Just put 1 Tom Ball. 2, you can make Inferno Seth. And then 3, Olgerd Shush. And 4, Binks Krill. Do you have that? Sir? Good, sir.
I'm on 3 at the minute.
Very good. Tom Ball, Inferno Seth. And then we have Olgerd Shush. And then we have Binks Krill. 3 is good. Am I first? Tom. It is indeed you. It's Tom versus Ball. And we're using the same password as I said. Let's go, Tom. Nasty Bones coming out. A big Tom fan, I guess. Tom got supporters out here. But Ball. You never know. You never know what will happen. Same password and name. Thank you, Raider, very much. Paper says I can take over. Paper, yes. Actually, Paper, if you're in chat, please take over predictions and start putting them in. Tom versus Ball is going to be the first prediction as we get ready. Go ahead and make that prediction. What's the match order, Krill? Go into the Discord, and it is listed in server info. So hopefully, yeah, true, Raider. But yes, Paper, if you're in chat, please do so. Anyways, though, so Tom versus Ball is going to be an EU matchup to start us off, and you guys can go ahead and predict with your channel points as we continue along here, and we'll see what happens. So, sucker random, yep, we're good. And as I say this, actually, hello, Chris. As I say this, actually, I'm going to have Tom. You are going to be on blue. Tom is blue. Ball, you will be orange. I hope that works for both of you. However, let me get this straight here. So this one is Tom, and this one is Ball. There we go. Tom versus Ball. And we're gonna see who takes the dub. Let's see. Let's get you both in here, and we'll see who wins. Who will win? I know we have a lot of Tom fans, and actually, there should be a lot of Ball fans too. So we'll see. 2 absolute Jagentek classic viewer tournament players right here. So we'll see. We'll see who can take the W in this. Ball is now in the matchup, and we'll see if Tom joins momentarily. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, Tom. Get in there, my boy. Alrighty, let me spectate. And Tom and Ball. Ball, whenever Tom joins into the match, you can join in as well. Hopefully, guys, Tom's ping doesn't go AWire. This is going to be my favorite match, says Sub. Sub, you think so? And Raider has disappeared, actually. Raider died, guys. He died. Currently, he's taking a death break. I'm joining a different one? What do you mean, a different one? Same name and pass? Again, really? Is it Shard being a rat? Shard, are you being a rat? I'm just gonna assume it's Shard being a rat, Loki. I don't know. But Tom, Ball got in here, Tom, so I don't know why you keep joining US East. Do I need to make another different password? Because I can do another different password. We're being sabotaged. Pog. Let's see it, lads. Well, we might not see it yet because we have another issue with the password. So I guess I'll have to make another password. You using the wrong password. Yeah, he could be. I don't know. Here, I'll give him a different one. Here's a different one. I'll DM it in the Discord right now. There we go. A new password has been created. You guys can join that one now. And we're good. So go ahead and join that one. Tom and Ball, I just gave you a different password. Should be good. Obviously a little scuffed, but honestly, this actually isn't as scuffed as I thought. Also, I should say, 32 points on Tom. That's about the biggest disrespect I've ever seen to Tom. Tom deserves more points than that on him. I think Tom is the GOAT. Also, Ball is in here, so Tom, if you can't join this one, it's fully on you. Because I gave you a different password and literally no one else knows it aside from the people that are playing in this tournament. So we'll see what happens. And there he is. Tom has arrived. Go ahead and join. Tom, you are blue and Ball is orange. I hope that you guys joined the right teams. We had one issue with that earlier, but it was okay. Now here we go. And Tom on blue, Ball on orange. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about to begin. Good luck, says Ball. You'll love to see it. This is the first time we will be seeing Ball today, and hopefully it will be good. Who do you think will win? If I'm predicting, I'm going Tom, but I do think it will be a very close matchup. They've both gotten on each other before. They've both beaten each other before, so we'll see. Also, what is Tom's ping? Tom already lagging. You'll love to see that from Tom. Well, you do hate to see it, actually, but considering he's probably one of the more favorite players in the tournament. However, I don't know. You can't blame ping on nobody but their own internet. So it do be like that. Oliver, hello. How are you doing, by the way? But it now begins Raider takeover. Let's hear you talk about Mr. Tom and Mr. Ball.
See, quite frankly, I like both of these players. However, if I were to choose one person going to come out victorious with a non-biased commentary point of view, I would say Tom will probably win.
I think so as well. And Tom's saying he's lagging random lag spikes. This is a classic for Tom at this point in these tournaments. I mean, Tom's ping is probably the most inconsistent ping I've ever seen in any of these tournaments. He genuinely, if anyone can genuinely blame ping in these tournaments, it's Tom. But currently, even with the ping, Tom establishing his dominance and already up 2-0 in the first minute. Ball, you have to remember, didn't actually get a warm-up technically, as he got right through to the second round as his opponent did not appear. So we'll see. The only player that did not appear, which is actually pretty impressive, by the way, anyone else here that played or is playing in the tournaments, thank you everyone for showing up on time and doing well. Raider's voice sounds laggy. What do you mean? What you mean by that?
I sound laggy.
Maybe, hold on, leave the voice chat and then join it one more time. That might do it. Lag, says Ball. We have a lot of issues per se, and we got 3-0 here. Raider has returned. Hello, Raider. We got the cam. There we go. All right, the cam has returned as well. Hopefully it's okay. I would hate to get a bye because then you feel slow against some good. Yeah, true, Seth. That is true. And right now, obviously, that's proven it, Seth, as Seth is currently. Or not Seth. Tom is currently just destroying. You know, even Tom. This is how you know Tom is a great player. Even with all of his ping issues, even though he's not complaining. He's just saying he has lag. And right there. That one it will cost him.
Unfortunate play of kickoff then. Now he's complaining about his internet.
Indeed. And honestly, I can't even blame him. To be fair, it's some of the worst ping we've ever seen on the Jagentek channel, and it came the worst time. Tom, I might just have to reward you with some money regardless. Omega Wall.
Just
no,
free internet cable.
Yeah, free internet cable or Ethernet cable. Yeah. But as we continue to go, Tom is a W, says Shush, and I would agree. I mean, without Tom having so many issues, you got to think Tom probably would be a top 3 player in this tournament, and he still could be, even with the internet issues. I mean, he is up 4-1 in this match. But like I did say, this is not Ball's best from what I've seen either. I've seen Ball play much more solid than this, and Tom gonna put it in. I mean, his ping is 124, but it does not matter. Piss off legs, says Tom. But Tom, there he goes. I mean, how many times can I say Tom? It really does not matter at this point. I mean, it's Tom, and he's the greatest player we've ever seen. Indeed. The Tom feels well. But Ball, now he's gonna have possession of the ball. You know him. Ball really.
Ball really likes to hit the ball. And he makes sure that the ball goes into the net, because who doesn't like a ball going into the ball while he controls the ball in the air, is going to continue to hit the ball, and just like that, is a master of balls.
Do you think he likes balls, though? You think he's a big ball enjoyer, you think? What are your thoughts on ball enjoyer?
I do believe he is a massive ball enjoyer.
I would agree. And Tom, going to say what's his ping at? 336. The fact Tom is still winning this game with this ping is honestly pretty impressive if we're being honest. Because ball, he's not a bad player by any means. I mean, a solid GC1, GC2 player. And I mean, he wins a lot. He wins a lot. But Tom he's on another level. And it's quite good for him. But this is how you know it's definitely Tom playing too. Tom always has ping issues, so there's obviously no way anyone else could be playing for Tom, even with how good he's looked. So that's pretty impressive for him. And actually, he might score again.
Again.
Nope.
Ooh. So close. Could have made it 6-2. 2 minutes remaining of the match, and I quite frankly think Tom's got this in the bag.
I think he does too, but you know, with his ping, anything could happen. When you're spiking up to 336 ping after playing on 50 ping every 30 seconds or so, that's 3 goals. And the math, you can do that. Every 30 seconds is a goal, so you never know. Also, is Just Skill, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well, brother.
With a goal, making it 6-2 with 1:38 remaining.
Tom and Fat going to score, like you said. And, you know, we have the man himself, is Just Skill. And Tom, in fact, is Just Skill. So that's perfect timing. And, you know, Tom, he's starting to look like, in my books, if Tom wasn't lagging, I almost might predict him to win this tournament. But I can't do it. I genuinely cannot do it with this leg. He gets up against someone like Shush, and the leg might kill him here. However, I'm doing great, Skill. Thank you for asking, brother. By the way, Just Skill, if you want to do exclamation point bracket and read about this tournament and see who's all playing in it, feel free to. But Tom, taking it back, I mean, he's up 4 goals. He just has to stall time at this point, I feel like. There's really not much else he has to do it. Bracket, not rocket, bracket. Yeah, there you go. Chantel gave it to you. I'm sorry. It did sound like rocket, actually.
Chantel mod for commands, question mark.
Yeah, true. But, yeah, Tom is on the wall, and, you know, I think Tom's ping has settled a little. He has 72 ping now. Now it's jumping up to 108. I don't know how he can play on this ping and be this good, if I'm being perfectly honest. My mind would have already tilted. I probably would have just forfeited. It do be like that.
I'm quite getting tilted just because I can see the ping.
True. It do be like that.
With it.
It do be like that. I can only imagine. I think I've played on that type of latency at my old house, and it was not a fun time to say the least. However, with that being said, ball.
Completely control the ball.
But
and he's gonna
not score it.
He's gonna miss.
Yeah.
And if I do say so myself, this is game.
I do think you are correct. And in fact, Tom really, in my opinion, I think he's only given up about 2 goals so far in his 2 matches he's played legitimately. Other than that, I think the other goals he's given up have really just been all because of lag, genuinely. So Tom, I mean, when he's not lagging and when he can focus, I mean, it's lagging right now, even with his 76th thing. So we'll see. That's the last tournament. Is Just Skill. This is a tournament that has been in the works for quite a while, and ball
and
just sitting there. So
to finish off the game with the Barca.
Indeed.
Just gonna finish with it.
Indeed. This isn't ball playing, says Sub and Sub. I don't even know who's playing. But all I know is Tom looks good, and Tom is going to end the game. Wait a minute. Never mind. Not yet. Tom.
Just end it with the Barca.
Yeah, he's just going to score one more. Why not? He doesn't care. And there it is. You can pay out the prediction. Well done. Tom does win. And ball leaves the match with 0 seconds. Well done, Tom. And ball. You got to tell us what happened. But yeah, Just Skill. Basically, what this is me and my mods had the idea to make a viewer tournament, like a more glorified viewer tournament. And so now this is like a main event type thing. We had qualifiers last weekend. And this weekend is obviously the main event, and then we auto-qualified 8 players. So 8 players auto-qualified, 8 players qualified through qualifying players, per se. And let's go, Tom. Tom wins, and ball. What really happened here? And we'll see. Also, Raider, did you DM me? What'd you DM me?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean by this? Oh no, all at once, all at once. We gotta keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
Go straight through. Wish I could tell my leg. Yeah, Tom, I wish it could too. But Ball, I don't know what happened to Ball really out here. However, we'll see. Also, the prediction is up. The next match is Inferno versus Seth, if I'm not mistaken. And Inferno and Seth, I'm just gonna jump right in here. And I mean, I'll create the private match, and then I'll tell you guys when to join. Also, it is actually Inferno and Seth. Oh my bad. Whoops. It is an NA matchup here. The only NA matchup I think we actually might get. And I mean, the NA has been a little bit let down in terms of players compared to such, but we do have Binks. I'm pretty sure Binks is in NA, and he's probably the most solid overall NA player, and he's still in here. He's still in here, so you never know. Now, let me create this. We have US East. You guys can join it and go ahead. And now, as we continue along, let me hit spectate. YouTube, don't join yet. Who do I have? Who do I have? I got to take a look here and make sure everything looks good here. Let me make sure I got the proper teams on the proper sides. What do we got? What do we got? So we have, wait a minute. We have Inferno versus Seth. So Inferno and Seth, I'm going to have Inferno on the blue team, and Seth will be on the orange team. And actually, Inferno, your name's kind of big. It's going to cover the scoreboard. All right, Inferno and Seth, you guys can join whenever you would like. Inferno, blue team, Seth, orange team. And let's get ready to go, gentlemen. Vamos, Tom. Tom is pretty hot. Yes, indeed, true. Can I be blue for my game? Shush, I don't care. We'll see what you are. We'll see what you are. Don't make it more difficult than it should be. Kind of big. I can't join. What do you mean you can't join? Is it a new password, Seth? It's different from, go look in the Discord. Paper and, I wish Paper and Raider didn't talk in it, but the password is, here, Seth, it is this. It is this. I'm going to repaste it. There we go. There we go, Seth. You should be able to join, and let me know. Let me know if you can. I'll just wait, because obviously Inferno is in here. So, yes, it is just you, Seth. So, yeah, it's just the new password you got to enter. We do be waiting, though. We'll see. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Inferno says he used the password. Or, whoops. Yeah. Inferno, you are right. Inferno, you're right. See, that's the issue with Raider and Paper talking so much in the chat. I got confused. Didn't see it. Cough, cough. Not 89. Yeah. Not 89. My bad. Inferno. I blame Paper and Raider. Just delete this. Delete that. Yeah, delete this. Hold on. There we go. We do be waiting though. We'll see if Seth is in. Seth. It's the last message in server info. Please get in. Also, Sweaty, how are you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. But now we'll wait. We'll wait Seth to get in here. Inferno, Seth, NA matchup. I've said it before. I'll say it again. This one should be quite intriguing. Everyone's in the match aside from Seth, ready to go. Inferno. Probably. See, Seth is trying to ice Inferno. You just got to get a few more warm up time. You know, he's in training real quick, just cruising along probably. Seth, what's going on though? I am trying. Hold on, Seth. Literally, all you have to do is type the password. It's just a different password. That's the only thing different. And Inferno obviously got it, so it's on your end. Also, Raider got it, so it's definitely on your end. But I will be waiting for you, Seth. All you gotta do is get in. We do have a weird map while I wait. Yeah, good idea, Inferno. Well done. Also, Inferno, I'm curious. What are your thoughts? Anyone in chat, really? What is everyone's thoughts on this map right now? I'm curious. What do we think? Does anyone like this map? Is anyone a fan of playing on it? I know we're going to be playing on it right now, but personally, I'm not a big fan of it. But some people might be. I don't know. And Seth is in, actually, as I say that. You guys can go ahead and join your teams now. And Raider will begin the clean stuff. Feels like... Indeed. Well, once it starts.
Indeed, I will.
Inferno on blue, Seth on orange. It begins. Raider, take it away. From the skybox. Feels well. RLCS.
No. The kickoff has begun. Inferno wins kickoff, allowing himself to get mid boost, driving up wall, attacking the ball towards the net. Seth taking his sweet time. Inferno misses. Inferno gets it 12 seconds first in. First point to Inferno. Lovely play, but it did look a tiny bit scuffed.
Yeah, it was a little scuffed, but honestly, I think Inferno being so strange with his mechanics, I've always said it, Inferno's not the most mechanical player I've ever seen for being a GC. I think his strange mechanics can throw you off at times. It can feel like a fake, even though it really does not matter. But we'll
Inferno
see.
taking it up to the top. Seth gaining control. Seth on top of the car.
Will Seth
Ooh,
prevail?
Inferno
That's the real question.
intervenes.
Also, I did not
Inferno.
look. I did not look, Raider. Who thinks? Damn, only one person. Only one person voted on Inferno, and 2 people actually voted on Seth. So that's kind of impressive. I don't know. Maybe you should have ran a little bit longer poll. However, we'll see if anyone is voting. And I'm surprised though. I thought Inferno probably would win the fan poll. I thought everyone was a big Inferno fan. He only got 1 vote. 1 vote in there. So, he's got to be feeling that revenge villain arc at the moment.
It must be.
Oh my God.
Inferno with possession of the ball. He's not even worried. He takes the shot straight in top left. Seth with an unlucky come off the wall, making it 2-0. 3 minutes 42 left of the game.
Indeed. And Inferno actually saying in chat he voted against himself. And I didn't see that one coming. I did not see that one coming. Inferno back in the day, he used to vote against himself, but actually, it's not going to matter because he's scoring again.
3-0.
Inferno proving. Back in the day, kids, if anyone did not know, we used to have a Max versus Inferno match a lot. It used to be a common match, and Inferno used to get the advantage over Max a lot of the time, even though Max believed he was a better ones player. And right now, it's definitely looking like Inferno has been the better ones player out of those 2, as Inferno's up 3-0, and Max obviously lost to Seth.
Seth with a save. 3 minute 20 on the clock. 3-0 to Inferno.
Indeed, and I think Inferno shouldn't be slowing down anytime soon. I think the biggest thing with Inferno is he's just a monkey. We used to say it all the time, but he's an absolute monkey when he plays ones. He just, no regard for where the player is, he just goes. He just goes for the ball, he takes boost, he does not care. He genuinely does not care, and there's another example of that as he gets bumped off the ball, though. And we'll see what happens. Inferno going to turn now. He's going to have it.
Possession. Seth taking it to his own corner, grabbing the 100 boost, getting it off of the wall.
Hello, Python. How are you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Inferno trying to work it from the corner.
And look at this one. We got Seth versus Inferno still going, but I mean, Inferno really is kind of clean with it as he gets a fake.
With the fake.
Oh,
and he just time stalls.
It just rolls
Which is the smarter play to do, which he still gets it in for a 4-goal lead.
Yo, what's up, Jack? How you doing, bro? But yeah, Inferno. I think Inferno does definitely look like the greatest player I've ever seen, honestly. Maybe top player. Hell Cobra, how are you doing? But yeah, we continue to go. And mods, you might wanna look at the actual chat, maybe? Question mark. We'll see. But Seth currently on a. I mean, he's got to figure something out, I think. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see what really happens here. I think Inferno really shouldn't be too worried. I mean, he's gonna put that one in. And Seth, if I was Seth, I mean, what can you really do? What can you really do? Inferno is an ape, and we love to see that. As we continue moving on, we have 2 minutes remaining in the match. And personally, Raider, what do you think about Seth? Do you think Seth can make some sort of comeback?
I reckon he'll get a cheeky little goal at one point, but I don't think he'll keep it.
I would agree. However, we continue moving. I love that word. I love continuing moving, and it's looking good for both of them. Do I just have no mods in chat right now? Other than that, I think Seth actually can come back. I really do believe in him, and we'll see. Should have been a ban. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if Inferno. I think Seth genuinely looks better. He looks better than he really is. But I mean, right here he's not looking that good. Inferno. The monkeying, it continues. It absolutely continues. You can hear the chimp noises. You can hear them going. Mirror, you're a little late, buddy.
No.
A little late, Mirror. And now we continue to go.
Yeah.
Any banners? Question mark? Yeah. But yeah, Mirror, you missed the whole thing. Also, are we just gonna ignore these messages and no mods? I know you're in chat, but you shouldn't have to deal with this.
No, I've banned.
No, you missed another one though. Other than that though, I'm gonna try and focus because Chantel, that's what I'm saying. There we go. You missed one though. You still missed one. You missed the important one. Other than that, we have Seth, and there he is. Nice, thanks, Jack. I appreciate you, bro. We continue going though. We continue going, and there we go. Raider, are you just gonna not ban him? Question mark? Mods? No. Okay, fair enough. Inferno puts it in.
Thing.
No, you missed the worst one. There we go. Raider, you timed them out for 60 seconds? God, oh man, I need new mods. Holy shit.
No, that was paper.
I know, 60 seconds though. That's horrible. Really? Oh my god. Anyways, this absolute stupidity in chat, but not on the field. Seth is going to get 6-0'd, and I'm very sorry. Thank you, Paper. Jesus Christ. Anyways though, we have Seth, and he's gonna lose to Inferno. Seth going to take the L, sadly. And I have to get back into the casting mind as my mods. I'm going to throw them under the bus. They're literally a little slow here in chat today, aside from Raider. But it's all right. It's all right. We'll continue to move along. And our next matchup is, in fact, actually going to be... wait a minute. It will be... What did we say it was going to be? It's going to be... Pause, chat. It's going to be... I almost overslept this tourney, Inferno. It's a good thing you didn't, because currently you're making a run right now. And you could get $15 at least. You never know.
What score did Inferno win by?
It was 6-0. And you look good. You look good, Inferno. I love God. Thank you for the follow, bro. Olgerd versus Shush now is the next tournament. Olgerd and Shush, please be ready. As this should be, honestly, I think this might be, genuinely, it could be the actual finals of it. And we'll see. I see the, we paid it out. Did we pay it out? And you guys can make the next one as well if you would like. But Olgerd versus Shush, you guys have the new name and password, hopefully. If you don't, it is in server info. And we'll continue to move along. Now, with that being said, we keep going. Let me make sure I get this. Thank you for the redeem. I love God. New prediction is up, chat. Well done, Paper. Well done. Let's see though. Olgerd. Actually, did Shush. I think Shush. Shush, you said you wanted blue team, so I'll give you a blue team. And let me get Olgerd properly. Olgerd. There we go. Olgerd and Shush. Here we go. There we go. Let's see what happens. So Olgerd and Shush, you guys can join whenever you would like. I will be ready. The new pass is up. Is Olgerd in chat? Is he in chat? I'm not actually positive. Wait a minute. He actually messaged me. Oh, never mind. It was about something else. Hopefully he's here. Hopefully he's lurking. Oh, he is. Oh, he was quick with it. Oh, they're both quick with it. That's what we love to see. Anger issues are calming down. East. Oh, God. Wait, Shush and Olgerd, do you guys actually want EU? I can give you EU. Here. Let's leave. Is he EU? He is. He is, Shush. I'll give you guys EU. I'm so sorry. I have a lot on my mind after stupidity in chat, so it's okay. Here, I'm giving you EU, though. Leave that, and we'll make a new one. There we go. New one is, it should be made. There we go. It is made. It's going to be on Salty Shores, but it's better than having it on East with you guys having bad ping. So now everyone's going to be blinded. Why wasn't it East when I played Shush? Sub, why would it be East? It's not East. There we go, though. Shush is now in. Shush, why did he join so quick? I'm not sure why. Olgerd is not even here. Shush, he's going to start the match, isn't he? Shush, absolutely choking. This map is cool. He better... Good. I'm happy he's unjoining and rejoining. Well done, Shush. Well done. Olgerd is in here. Now we may begin. Shush on blue. Olgerd on orange. It begins. Let's get it going. Let's get it poppin'. Eh? Poppin'? Is that a word? Sure, we'll go with poppin'. That's a clean word. And now Raider, take it away. Raider is currently deafened. So I guess I'll be taking it away. Never mind. Shush, go to have possession first. and Olgierd is going to fake. I have said Olgierd can be a favorite in this. Shush going to go for a bump, though. Olgierd going to go for a shot. Shush is going to have more possession, maybe, as he has it. He's going to drop it down, though. Not too hard to defend from there, and it's going to be good. I got a ranked 1v1 with Seth. Wait, really? Inferno, that's crazy, actually. But now, we'll wait here. And Olgierd going to get scored on first from Shush about 30 seconds into the match. Olgierd can recover, but that just wasn't a good touch from Olgierd at all. Gave it right to Shush, and Shush is going to punish that every single time. So Olgierd really has to regain, I would say. But he can. He can indeed regain, and I do believe in the regain. But that's not going to do it. Olgierd just pushing oddly to begin with, I feel like. He's at 44 ping, and you got to think. I'm back. What has happened? Upper trash. You can look at the bracket to see what's happened. We've had some interesting happenings, per se, going on. I was just doing a bit of a 1v1 in private match with Shush, so he's warmed up. Ah, I see. You warmed him up. Olgierd might not have the warm-up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, just already, you're fine, Raider. You're fine. And Shush, actually, I believed in Olgierd, but at the moment, Shush saying no. I don't believe in Olgierd. I believe in myself, and he's going to take the dub. It's looking like so far absolutely incredible coming out from Shush. And actually, we actually had one person that did predict for Olgierd. And one person that predicted for Shush in the chat. Not many predictors going on. However, it doesn't really matter because Shush is going to just keep bumping. And that's really, it's got to get on Olgierd's nerves probably. Also, Olgierd, he's really got to figure something out. I mean, 3-0 already. That's just pain. And a pinch. Olgierd with no defense whatsoever in this matchup. This doesn't even look like the normal Olgierd I'm used to seeing. Shush saying he forgot to put one on himself. Oh my god, I'm dying. We're good at Olgierd. Going to just pass it right to Shush. Olgierd. This almost looks like the matchup between Olgierd and Shard. I hyped Olgierd up so much. Maybe he's nervous, maybe he's something. But I swear, this is not his normal gameplay. This sounds like copium from me almost, but I swear he usually doesn't look quite this bad. And Shush just looks too good. I mean, he's just putting it in the net. This genuinely looks like Shard versus Olgierd. Why try? How are you doing? Welcome in. I mean, C2 about a versus SSL? Okay, yeah, Tom, I guess so. It's because I'm letting him push and give me possession, says Shush. I guess so. Shush just reading him. He's reading him, and he's actually even just telling him the strategy. It really doesn't even matter. Shush does not care. He thinks he's the better player, obviously, so we'll see if it is indeed true. And Olgierd actually finally going to score a goal, and we'll see what happens. That's why I said Shush of the tournament is unfair. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, at the moment, we'll see. Krill. I don't know, though. Krill, I think, is a sleeper. Low-key. Krill and Binks, I think, is going to be the most important match of this entire tournament. Genuinely. I think it is. Because whoever wins that match, I'm pretty sure faces Shush. And I think one of those two, from what I've seen, Olgierd kind of choking a little bit. I think one of those two will be the other possibility of beating Shush. So we'll see. Also, Tom, maybe if he wasn't on horrible ping, he could have a chance, but I'm not really sure. SSL in ones, I don't know if he will lose. Yeah, that is true. That is true, sub. But, I mean, it's low SSL, to be fair. He literally just got it. So, I mean, what can you do? Ones is so wishy-washy when you get to a higher rank. Shush now with possession. Olgierd just waiting. And Olgierd, you got to think. Never mind. Yeah, I was going to say you got to think he'll score that one, but he's not scored it. But Shush with the Brazil halfway through the game. Absolutely giving Olgierd no mercy here. Absolutely no mercy. And I think really overall the biggest opportunity to beat Shush, if I'm being perfectly honest, would be should have went with Love. Who is Love? What do you mean? Tom, what do you mean Love? But as I say that, I think Binks actually will be the biggest opponent for Shush if he can come play him, as Binks is going to be an NA server. And he'll have to play on an NA server. Shush has said many, many times that he struggles greatly, and he complains about ping a lot. It gets in his head, I feel like. And Olgierd's going to score another for the Barca, and there it is. But I mean, I've already basically chalked this one up. If we're being perfectly honest, I mean, Shush just looks like the better player, and it's sad to say. However, I mean, what can you do? Now Olgerd get in possession. He's gotta figure it out. I don't think we've had any huge comebacks in the tourney, and that's not gonna add to it. That's for sure. 9-2 now. Olgerd getting pounded out here.
He's losing by a substantial amount.
He is indeed, and Olgerd is just, it doesn't look like my goat. Not my goat anymore. Shush, absolutely cruising. Comeback is still on, upper trash, that is true. Looking at this match, I'm happy with my wash stats did better than that against Shush. True, Sub, true. Sub, what was your final score again? I don't remember. Well done, White Tribe, but Shush. I mean, I never finished my sentence, I don't think, but I said after thinking about it, I thought Binks probably, as long as he got to be able to play Shush, I think he's probably the biggest opportunity to beat him. He is the biggest opportunity to beat him, as he is on NA servers, and Shush complains about servers and paying a lot, so we'll see. We'll see if that is in fact true, but he's got to get through Krill first, Binks does, so we'll see. And Krill looked pretty good playing the other one, so we'll see. And Shush.
Ooh, very, very close shot. 9-2, a minute and 12 seconds. I personally believe that Shush won't win. I mean, no, Oldgid won't win.
Indeed, and Shush, I mean, at this point, if there was a forfeit button, I'd be pressing it as Olgerd. It's looking, like I said before, it's looking like the game against Shard, except the exact opposite. And honestly, I think that also could have, like I said, it could have added to it. Because, like I said, Olgerd might have gotten a little complacent after playing someone, I don't know, I guess you could say easier. And now he's playing probably the hardest player in the tournament, so it's not looking great for him. 11-2, I'd just run out the clock, but I know Shush is an absolute sweater. Out of anyone in this tournament, he is the biggest sweater in this tournament by far. And not just because he's SSL. He genuinely does not care. He just wants to run up the score every time he plays a game. I can't even blame Olgerd. Olgerd, he decided it's freestyle time. A few flip resets, you know. You got to prove that he's not that washed, you know.
Agreed.
Binks, what do you mean Krill and Inferno? Is that who you play? I haven't looked at the bracket fully. I'd have to look at it again. And Shush with a few flippers.
Does the exact same thing, but looking a lot cleaner.
True and real. I have to beat them. Ah, yes, Binks. Binks, I think you can do it. I think you can, genuinely. But Krill will be, if I'm being honest, I think Krill will be harder than Inferno, but we'll see. But Shush, going to dribble out the clock. And never mind. He's keeping it up.
And of course.
Of course. The classic Shush. I know for a fact that he's gonna score a 0-second goal. There he goes. He's gonna say my fault.
Shush.
And it has been paid out. Shush. Going to be unfair. I mean, who can stop him? This is why Sub should have given up his spot to Curryfoot. You know, that's all I'm saying. But we do continue along with Shush going to absolutely destroy Olgerd there. I didn't see that one coming. If I'm being perfectly honest, I thought Olgerd genuinely had a bit of a chance. I thought he probably would lose to Shush, but I thought he had a chance at it. And he did not. He did no chance whatsoever. But now we have Binks versus Krill. And we're going to see who can win that one. New prediction is up. Yes, guys, vote. Vote in the prediction. The new prediction is up. It's going to be Binks versus Krill in the next matchup. So Binks and Krill, let's waste no time and get right into this one. Let me see. What do we have here? So we have soccer random. Yes. Okay, good. Should be good. You guys can go ahead and join that one. Binks and Krill. And let me get this one. I will make it so, let's see, who wants to be... I'll make Krill on blue team. Krill and Binks, you will be on orange. Alrighty, there we go. Looking good here. Binks, Krill. I want Krill to win. You want to, do ya?
I've put 2.5 on my other account.
I just saw that. But we have one better on Krill. I know we have more people in here, so obviously. You're C1 and 1s? Wait, Olgerd, you're C1 and 1s? That is so weird. I swear I was thinking of someone else then. Olgerd, I swear you... What's your highest rank, Olgerd? I swear you like GC3 or something and something. Am I just like high? Or like, am I going crazy? Is it a different pass? Krill, it is a different password, yes. It's join Raiders one. No, join this one. I put it in the chat. I put it in the chat. And if Olgierd or Shush didn't leave, that would also be the issue. It's EU. Oh God, no, it's not. See, this is the issue with having a cross region thing. I always forget when players are or whatever. It's not EU. It's not EU. Here we go. Do you guys have the password? Is everything good? Hopefully everything's good. But here you go. Now it should be better. I put one on Biggs though. Oh, your GC2 Olgierd. Olgierd, that's pretty good though. I mean, to be fair, like Tom's like pretty good at ones, even though he's like C1 or whatever. Binks and Krill are both in. Feel free to join your respective teams and let's get it going. Krill now awaiting Binks, and we'll see what happens. Raider, over to you in the skybox. Maybe.
Oh, well then.
You even in the matchup?
To make sure I joined.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, are you even in it?
No, I am.
Very
well,
good.
Troy, you might have a banging headache, but how can you have a banging headache while watching such an amazing game?
True and real.
Krill with possession over the ball.
Shush, I have bad news for you, by the way.
Ooh.
Shush, I have bad news for you. Krill said he wants to play on US servers if he plays you. He's thinking strategic. I told you, Krill is a strategic man. He is a professional strategist. Yeah, Shush, he said, fuck you, buddy. He said, you're gonna lag out. You're gonna lag out or I'm losing it. I don't care. It's a fine. 80 ping would be fine. Yeah, I've heard that one before. I'll be over tonight. Oh my God, Inferno. But as I say that, Binks is going to score. And you know, Binks, I actually really thought Binks was going to lose his first matchup, but he came back in it last second, and I mean, he did it. That's what we like to see.
It's currently 1-1, 4 minutes and 38 seconds in.
Indeed it is. And holy double miss. Krill gonna have an open net though. Krill, wait a minute. Oh my God. No, that was I don't even know what that was. I don't know what we just witnessed. Also, Shush, as long as he's lagging too. I mean, Krill has like 70 ping on USE servers, I'm pretty sure he said. So, we'll see.
And you complain when you get about 30.
Yeah, actually, Krill has 108 right now on this USE server. Which really, that's pretty playable, I would say. It's not the best, but it's also pretty playable. But Binks going to score again.
Making it 2-2. Quite frankly, this is going to be a trade-off each time unless someone can break it.
Indeed. I think it's going to be a very, very close match. And, you know, Krill, even though Krill, like, I'm not really sure, because Krill is, like, all around GC, isn't he? Is he GC in ones, too? Because I don't know what Krill's actual rank is in ones. Do you know?
I'm not quite sure either.
I'm not sure either. I feel like he's GC in almost everything. So, he's kind of interesting, but banging flick right there.
I believe that's his second flick goal.
I would say so. I think you are correct about that. And Binks, really, not enough time to react. So close to the net, backed up into his net. Not going to be an easy read by any means. And now Binks, already a minute into the game. It's 3-2. We are in for a good one. And I told you this one would be a good one. I also said Shush versus Olgierd would be a good one. That one let me down because I thought Olgierd was higher than he actually was. However, Krill and Binks are much more even. And Binks, I'm pretty sure, I think Binks is an SSL. Yeah, I think, right? Yes, Binks, well, actually, I don't know. I thought he was an SSL. Pretty sure. Krill is GC1 and 1s. Ah, he is. That's good to know, so that's good to know. So, Krill is, like, really just an all-around national...
And Krill with the own goal.
Yiker's own goal there. But, yeah, like I said, Krill, just an all-around GC player. So, he's very solid. He's not SSL in anything, but he's also not horrible. I think he also might have been GC3 at one point and something. So he's a very good player. And he's probably the dark horse in this tournament too. When actually, these two probably are both the dark horses in this tournament right now.
And Krill with 4-3 on the ball, 3 minutes and 22 remaining.
Indeed, and Binks just got kind of awkward on the wall. I feel like Binks' recoveries just aren't that great. And at the moment, he's in his default car. He's got a Bacchus mod on because there's no way he's rocking a default car. But maybe he's in his sweat car. You never know. You never know. Biggs. The real question is, the realest question here is if no one can beat Shush, who will get second place? And when you look at the bracket, it starts to become very interesting for a second place because you got Shush versus Tom, or you got Binks or Krill versus Inferno. So Binks, Krill, or Inferno are actually guaranteed money here. Also, I know my camera just died. You guys don't have to tell me, guys. Professional streamer, I guarantee it, guys. I guarantee it. That's why I'm getting paid the big bucks over here.
Well, definitely not by Circuitry Gaming.
True.
Krill scoring again to make it 6-3 with 3 minutes and 1 second remaining. As I've said before, the 1 second can really decide what happens in a game.
And there we go. As Raider says that, we have a camera replacement. We're good. We're good, lads. Sub and Tom and Shush all talking about bad internet. Very interesting. Very interesting. And you know, Krill
taking it back. Almost getting demoed.
He's just kind of running away with this match at the moment. Krill's playstyle, like I said in the last game, that is really his biggest advantage, I think. His playstyle as well as his ping. He can change his playstyle very often, and actually he misses the net there. And then his ping also isn't bad though, so it's definitely playable in many regions. He's not leg spiking like anyone else over here. Or at least like they claim they are. And Binks, though, going to not score here. I can't believe he didn't score that.
With the clearance for the
quite
corner
incredible here. Let me
Let
get on the right thingy again. There we go. I almost choked. It's okay, though. We continue moving along. And, I mean, to be fair, Raider, Binks and Krill, they have to be becoming the, probably the best players in the world, maybe. I don't know. They're up there. They're like top 10. Top 10 best players in the world now, I think.
Quite possible.
Indeed.
And Binks, again, missing. But Binks for the demo.
That demo was quite crucial.
Will he be able to score? No, Krill is just too fast.
And there's another goal.
Krill making it 7-3. He's winning by 4. I do think Krill will be moving on.
You gotta think that, but we did see Binks actually kind of ice up against Ash in the first matchup, and Ash might have been a little out of it, to be fair, but I mean, still, Krill is a good player, and Krill actually, I think he's just more solid and warmed up than Ash was, so I do have a hard time seeing him blow it, but you never do know. Like I said, Binks did come back before, he can do it again, but this is a little bit bigger comeback that would be needed. It is ones, though, so anything can happen, unless you're Shush.
Oh, let's see Shush in this one. Prage.
Yep, Prage, Shush loses. Shush, I hope you realize, like, everyone wants you to lose. just gotta say that. I think everyone kind of wants you to lose.
Can we get a Prage?
Prage.
For Binks.
I got this Prage, Binks. Binks, there we go. There we go, I got you. Shush. If you do it if you win for payment because you're do it if you win for payment because you're not fair. Wait, sub what? I don't know what you mean. Did I miss something?
That's not English.
No, I don't know what that means. I must have missed something in chat. But Binks, I mean, it's 8-3, 40 seconds left. I have a hard time seeing Krill lose this at this point. He just looks too solid. And
Krill will save.
You know, Krill, I'm going to say it. I think I said it before, but Krill, I think, is a dark horse. It's going to be 9-3, possibly. And, yes,
Ooh,
it is, in fact.
Yeah, 9-3.
Indeed.
Binks was just not quite fast enough. If he went straight forward instead of curving, I reckon he would have saved that.
Indeed. I would agree with that. And, Chantel, welcome back. But here we go. Let's see what really happens. We now wait for Binks just to basically lose the match. But we'll see if he can get
with
another
the
goal.
for a 9-4, but I still believe he will not have enough time to pull this back.
I would have to agree. It would take an absolute miracle on the kickoffs. It'd be kickoff goal after kickoff goal, a conga line here. And I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening at all. That waste of time right there. It's going to be 10 seconds before he even has a chance to score. And he's not going to score it. 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
taking the opportunity
2,
for a must
1. And there it is. Binks going to lose to Krill. Binks leaving quick. Possibly Monka S. GG Krill. Well done. Can we get a payout for Krill? Any Krill payer outers per se? I don't know, but we're going to find out. As we continue along, though, I'm going to back out of here. And the last match, was that the last match? I got to look. I think it was now that I said that. Yes, Binks versus Krill. So that means we move along to the semifinals. And Raider, did you
what did the Binks get? 5 or 6?
I think it was 9-5, 9-4, 9-5. I think you can do 9-5.
I think 9-5 seems right.
And let's see who we have. So we have Krill versus Inferno. The winner of that match will actually be receiving at least $15, if not more. And then we have Shush versus Tom on the other side of the bracket. And obviously Shush, they said he was the favorite. And he might be the favorite, so we'll see if that is the case. And let me just type this out. So the first one is Shush v Tom. That's going to be our first match, and then the second match will be Krill versus Inferno. So we have Krill versus Inferno and Shush versus Tom, but the first one is going to be Shush versus Tom. So if we can get a Shush versus Tom prediction in here, that would be fantastic. Also, I'm absolutely praying Tom's ping behaves right now. I hope. Prayage Tom ping. And Tom, I'm curious. You want US West servers? Oh, very cool. No. East servers or Tom's ping is literally going to die, I think. So here we go. It is currently up, though. It is currently up, and you can play in it. So I'll be waiting. Chris, thank you for the reading. So here we go. Shush v Tom. Let me get them proper. I'll tell you what teams to join. Shush is going to be blue, and Tom is in fact going to be orange. So there we go. Tom, Shush. There we go, boys. I think that Shush, I hope it doesn't pog intrude on the overlay. Currently everyone is in the match, so go ahead and join up, boys. Welcome to the internet, lol. Watching RLCS. Ah, yes, I see. Tom better. Hopefully, guys. Any Tom believers? Do we have any Tom believers in here? Tom, where could he be? Let's see. The prediction's still up, so you guys can still bet on it. But Shush has been running, absolutely running the tournament so far. But the thing is, all it takes is one game. All it takes is Tom not to lag. And Tom.
By Tom. Oh, but it just isn't going to do it for him. Shush with a 1-goal lead.
I mean, the biggest issue here is Tom's ping again. I mean, he has 156 ping. And I mean, Tom really didn't have a fair shot in this tournament, but he still got this far. I mean, you would expect him to lose this matchup, especially if he was lagging. I mean, he's still gonna just keep lagging. So we'll see. Tom, I don't know what's up with your ping, but you gotta fix that, my man, because that is some of the worst ping, and Tom cannot do that. Do what you gotta do to win, lads, lol. And Shush, Tom, by the way, I'm going to make an exception for you. If you get tilted because of your ping, you can leave early and we'll count it as a forfeit, okay? Because I actually won't even blame you for rage quitting with your ping right now. It's some of the worst ping I've seen in my life. Got bad ping for once? Shush doesn't have bad ping. He has like 32. And Tom has 952 ping. And, ping, can I? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can, Tom. You can forfeit if you choose. Just leave.
Yeah, Tom, you can. If you really want to, Tom, I do not blame you whatsoever. And Shush, basically, I mean, he got a free run to the finals, I guess. We gave him about the worst bracket possible, but you never know. You never know. Krill versus Inferno could be spicy. I knew we made kind of a mistake when we put Shush in this tournament, but I mean, we had to see for our own eyes, and we did. At the point when we actually made this tournament, by the way, I should preface, Shush was not in SSL and 1s when we actually made this tournament originally. So, He just keeps getting better. I mean, he's a little monkey. But Tom, actually, oh no, I was gonna say he's gonna score. He's not even scoring. Free for Shush either way. Yeah, you're right. Sadly,
Ooh, Tom
true.
with a goal.
Wait a minute.
3-1.
Wait a minute, guys. Hold on a second. As we talk about it, could have got money if Shush didn't exist. So I genuinely feel like anyone in this tournament could have won aside from if Shush wasn't in it, anyone in the tournament actually could have had like a small chance aside from like maybe Shard. But Tom now kind of cruising
Even I would
along.
have had the chance.
You got the right bracket, yeah. Tom now kind of chilling. You know, Tom really isn't even that bad of a player. Like genuinely, Tom with good ping, he might actually be able to have a good chance in this game. Like, he's really solid. He's very, very solid. Even though his ping is just A-wire, it's 120 on his own servers. Tom, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me though, Tom. I need to know what's going on in your house after this match that is causing this ping. Also, Tom cannot score. Actually, he can. Never mind.
3-2.
I thought Shush would save this, but Tom actually making it a close game. I did not see this one coming. Tom asked if he could forfeit. Then he turned on Super Saiyan mode. And Shush says whiff. There you go, kids. Even an SSL can whiff. Jagen, what's up, Danny? How you doing, bro? But Shush now faking on the wall. Can we see greatness from Tom? Not like that. It's going to be a wide open net. And Shush obviously going to punish that one. Tom just getting way too close. Shush throwing like normal. Yeah, finally we got the Shush throw. But we'll see what does happen. Mom, get the fuck off Candy Crush, says Tom. Tom, you're kind of spitting. He turned on SSJ. Wait, what? Danny boy, what? I don't know what that means. But as we
I
keep...
can try to translate for you.
Nah, it's whatever.
Super Saiyan.
Ah, I see. It's Dragon Ball Z reference. I see. Monka S. But anyway, Shush. He gave Tom that little bit of hope. But now Tom is just, I mean, it's rough. But Tom's ping has settled just a tiny bit. And, I mean, Tom has been a good sport. If I'm being honest, I'd love to give the money to Tom. But sadly, that's not how this works. I put Shush in it. And, that's my own problem. I guess I'm just giving Shush $35. I literally could have just gave him it. You know, guys, since Shush is SSL, if he wanted to be really cool and be a cool SSL, he'd donate the money to charity. That would be cool. But he's not cool, because Shush is a selfish individual. Can't believe. No, I don't think he is. He said sick. You know he's not, though. You know he's not. He's bagging that one. He's bagging all of it. Raider, you better commentate Tom's death.
In the wild, we see... A Jagentek on TV is sloppy, Tom. He is losing dramatically 6-2 to Shush. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left.
And Shush saying, I'll donate to my own charity, which all the money goes to my bank account. Proving that he's just in it for the money, guys. Told you Shush shouldn't be allowed to compete, Sub. I guess you were right. I guess you were sadly right. I thought. So here's my theory. So here's my theory as to why he actually did this. Don't let Lag do this to me without a fight, says Tom. And Tom, sadly is losing. I mean, I don't think he comes back. But the reason that I let him play was because, so like I said, at the point he was only GC3 in ones. I didn't know he was this close to SSL in ones. And as well as the fact that it's a 1v1. I mean, it's a 1v1 at the end of the day, and anything can happen in 1v1s. A lot, especially at higher levels. Bro should be put on a handicap in the future. Nah, he just won't be in any events in the future. Inferno. I mean, it's that simple. But I mean, I can't complain. It sounds like I'm complaining, but I can't complain. I'm the idiot that put him in. So, so there we go. I mean, the real pride is who wins second, though. I mean, whoever gets second is going to be most impressive to me. Yeah, there we go. You may as well ask Tom. Tom, does he want to forfeit? We're going to find out if he does. I don't think he does, but he might. He might want to forfeit. He might not. We're going to find out. And Tom actually not going to say yes or no. It seems as if he... I mean, probably. I don't know. Or I can unwash and same with Ash. Yeah, sub that too. I mean, you guys simply get better as well, I guess. Also, I got scammed. I actually thought Olgierd was like GC 2-1s at least, so. That's why I picked him. The man's let me down. Krill's bracket was much easier than mine and Tom's. Oh, definitely, Sub, definitely. Sub, the reason we made the bracket, though, was because Super Sag was SSL. Super Sag and Binks were SSL, and then Ashe and Shard were SSL in some modes, so. Or Ashe and Shush, my bad, not Shard. But that's how the bracket was formed as well. We just put 2 SSLs on each side, basically. But Krill, you know, you guys don't know yet. You haven't seen it yet. I'm telling you right now, Krill is just going to win the whole thing. So we don't have to worry about it. No, well, I can't. Tom is just, he'll leave. Tom, we're done. Treasure showing no mercy, making our lives hell. Yes, basically. And Tom has left. That's going to do it.
11-2.
11-2. That'll be it for Tom. Sadly, Tom, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. This was pain. And, we'll just, I guess I'm just paying Shush free money. But lastly, the real match. This is the match everyone comes for. Yeah, no point. I don't even blame. Want to play Ashe in the finals? Well, that wasn't happening. Ashe couldn't even beat Binks, so not quite. But as we say that, US West, Inferno. Who are you playing? You're playing Krill? No, Krill won't play US West.
Me in the middle, US East.
Yeah, it's US East. Why would Krill play US West? That doesn't even make sense. By the way, I hope you guys know, Krill is actually going for the win. Krill thinks he has Shush figured out a little bit here. I think, Krill. That's what you told me last night, at least. Do you believe? Also, the new prediction is in fact up. The new prediction is in fact up. And, I mean, Krill or Inferno. 2 fan favorites. So you guys better get predicted. You better get that prediction going. And, it will be, Krill or Inferno in the final. I'm hoping. Personally, I'm hoping it's Krill, if I'm being perfectly honest. Just because, Inferno, I love you. But I think Krill actually has a chance to give Shush at least a decent matchup, per se. So I can nickname Shush? No, sorry, Tom. Tom, what do you want to name him, though? What do you want to name him? I know what do you want to name him, though. Alright, though. Here we go. Winferno will... Will Winferno win? We have USC servers. Let's get into this one. And let me also get in. So Inferno will be the blue team this time. Wait a minute. Inferno and Krill. Let's see. Krill. There we go. Inferno and Krill. It's now up. Let's see. Inferno and Krill. Where are they? They can join. Raiders in the match. Krill's in the match. And Inferno, we await him. We'll see. I would have thought of something. Well, we now await Inferno. He's the last one. And here we go. Inferno versus Krill. To see. We're going to see. See who faces Shush and probably inevitably gets Shush. Or gets destroyed, I should say. But here we go. Also, Sub he just DM'd me. Sub said, I played Krill just before stream and won. I lost against Shush, so might as well give him the money right now. Unless Krill turns into a god, and please ban Shush from tournaments to make it fair to other players. And I can't even blame him. He's probably right. But here we go. Same ping. They're actually on about the same ping. Krill actually getting a favorable US East tourney. Shush, you say lol WTF, but to be fair, you have to understand from everyone else's perspective. You made life not fair for anyone else. I mean, you were just better than them. But at the end of the day, it is my fault.
Starting off 17 seconds in with the first goal.
Yes, Krill is going to win this matchup. I do predict him to win it at least, and we'll see. If Inferno somehow wins, then I'll die. Imagine Inferno wins the entire thing. So in short, Shush is too good. Yeah, I mean, he is SSL, so... that is fair, but we'll see. Krill going to score again. Inferno getting caught lacking out here. And we'll see. Just Shush, pal. And there it is. I mean, Krill gonna continue pounding on Inferno. If Krill can get a dominance, if he can get dominance here. Yeah, Raider, we do say unfair, but as I said, I mean, we were the ones that put him in the tourney, so...
Yeah,
that's our own faults. Yeah. I didn't even play a single ones match preparing for this tourney, Tom. Honestly, in my opinion, if you were on the other side of the bracket, you rammed the other side of the bracket.
You see, I know, what is it? Ball, and Sub did play games because I was playing games and they were online playing games.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He's
But
not
they
just
still-
SSL. Yeah, sub. That is the difference. I think you're right, and I didn't really consider that fully. Also, like I said, when we made it, he wasn't actually SSL in ones. So. Also, we had seen him lose. We had seen him lose to other players before.
But
Yeah, call that guy. We might just have to have a full ones SSL tourney so Shush can get his shit punched in like everyone else is getting from him. Get him feeling how he is. You know. We'll see. But we have Krill and Inferno going at it, obviously. And Inferno has scored one now. He's made it a little bit closer. Inferno with a little air dribble action. And Krill, can he defend it? He does defend it pretty well. And Tom actually is playing Splitgate now. You know him. A true grinder. I just saw it pop up, so figured I'd let everyone know. Just put me against Nugget. Okay, now I'm putting you against Nugget. Gonna call him just for you. Not shush.
Yeah, get Nugget. Get Nugget.
Now I'll get
that guy.
Get apparently Jack, Nugget. You know the normal players, normal ones players. Watch it somehow still win against a full SSL one tourney. He wouldn't. I'm very confident in that and saying that. I don't think he would. Shush is he's not like a good SSL. I mean, like, don't take that weirdly. It sounds weird, but like he's not a good SSL. He's like the very verge of being an SSL in ones, obviously.
Inferno's scoring to make it 3-2 with still 3 minutes and 10 left.
Yo, what's up,
This
Epic? How
game
you doing, bro?
He's pretty damn promising.
Indeed, and you know, Krill, I feel like Krill is one of those players that can make almost any match close, regardless of who he's playing. Like, it's just any match is close for him. I'm good, you, Epic. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. But Inferno now dribbling. Inferno in the final. One of these players, you know, Krill, guys, jokingly, last night I was talking to Krill, and he said he'll send me his PayPal for when he wins. So I already have his PayPal. So if Krill somehow magically actually wins it, I mean, we'll see. He's a prophet.
I mean, I did say I have high hopes for Krill.
You did indeed. Raider did actually predict Krill to have a chance in this as well. Thoughts on the Season 6, Season 6 season rewards? They look copy and paste just like every other thing. Oh my god, Inferno! Inferno, no! Oh,
Inferno.
No!
With a good old Inferno whiffs that we all know and love.
Yep, the classic. Classic Winferno, except Throwferno over here.
Inferno.
That's not the name we gave him. But Krill might be a little awkward. He's gonna bump him. Seasons 4 looked way better, I agree. But yeah, Krill now taking a little dribble action. Inferno now. He's got to figure something out again. Krill always making the games close, like I said. He's got to make it interesting for the people. You never know, though. You know, the biggest possibility that Krill could have in this tournament is if he wins or Inferno wins. We'll see what happens.
Inferno with a demo. Inferno.
Oh,
Whipping
no.
again.
Inferno absolutely choking this game away. He should be up at the moment, you got to think. But, I mean, I don't know what to do at this point for Inferno. He can't seem to score and put it in the net. Krill's defense has looked a little shaky, but not like horrible. Like, I don't really know what to say about this one. The youngest air true sub.
Krill getting past.
Also, Epic.
And
You're
Krill
right.
making it fall through.
Indeed, Inferno got a little too jumpy there, and Krill punished him. Also, Epic RL player, I do agree the Season 5 wheels were atrocious, and these are better, but still nothing I would play for to actually want to get. But as we continue, again, I love that word. As we continue, we have Inferno putting it away and making it a close game again. Krill just making it entertaining, and you know, it's a good thing. It is actually a good thing that both of these players will play Shush on US East. That is the biggest opportunity. Both these players have pretty good ping. Overall, Krill's ping has actually went up since I looked at it last. It finally went down again. He's really got some latency going on, but other than that, both have pretty decent ping. Aside from Krill's jumping for some reason, it usually doesn't though. And that might be good against Shush, because Shush won't be playing on his own servers for the first time today.
Oh, Krill with a clear.
Indeed, and he's now going to have possession. He only has 44 seconds remaining in the match. Inferno's going to make another save. Inferno, one of the most unorthodox players I've really seen in any of these tourneys still. He plays so strange. I cannot believe he's as high ranked as he is. Gerard, thank you for the follow, brother man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. But now we have Krill. Krill taking a lot of possession here. And we're going to see if he can capitalize on it. Oh, a little fake there. It's not going to do much, though. It's really not. But 15 seconds, Inferno winding down the wire. He's not going to have... Oh, my, he gets bumped by Krill. Krill's bumps can be kind of tilting at times, but that shot is nothing. And Krill is going to spit in his face and say, not today, but wait a minute, 1 second. Oh, no! Inferno!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, he misses the last second goal. That's a tilter right there. Not even close, says Krill. And Krill, incredible. Krill, guys, ladies and rigged. Krill actually has submitted himself to receiving money in this tournament. That is what we love to see. Krill and better, all the Krill bettors are going to win now, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't already know, we currently have the GOAT. The two GOATs of the tournament. They've ran the bracket. They've looked good. And it's looking pretty pog, if I do say so myself. So here we go. It is Shush versus Krill. Krill taking the dub versus Inferno. I'm a little worried for Krill after that close matchup. Maybe it was Ping, but we'll see. The final prediction is now live, and you guys can go ahead and bet on that one now. Now, lastly, let me get this one here. And the blue team is going to be Krill, and the orange team is going to be Shush this time. And let me see here. Let me get this. Whoops, I can't spell. We're good. We have Krill and Shush now versing each other. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Gameflame. And here we go. Here we go, lads. Krill, Shush. Who will win? I bet on Krill. Any Krill believers in chat right now, show up. Show out.
I mean, regardless, he
has won money. Yes, he has. But, you know, there's a bit of a difference. $15 compared to $35. I'm taking $35. That's all I'm saying.
No. I said this from the very beginning, right? I'm going to put in quite a bit.
Shush is on 70 ping. Krill actually on 80 ping as well. So both their pings are pretty playable. US East servers. Here we go. Krill called for him last night. He said he wanted him. So let's see what happens. Does Krill have the breaker? Or not the breaker. Does Krill have the code to break Shush? I don't know. We're going to find out. But Shush now controlling Krill with another bump. Krill taking it back to his own end. Shush with absolutely zero boost. Krill with a little fake. Or a flick, I should say. And Krill going to pop it up, and he's going to score the first goal. Krill, are the dreams alive? Can he do it? I don't know. Probably not. He's probably going to get Brazil now. Here we go. Yep. Krill going to actually kind of win the kickoff. What am I watching? Nugget, you are currently watching Jagentek's Jungle 1v1, the final match. And here we go. Krill now has to defend. He's going to defend it well. Now, Shush takes boost. He's going to have full possession. This has got to be a scary spot. That's not a very good dribble from Shush. But somehow he scored. No, he doesn't score it. Shush choking Nugget with the you have to win. We're going to see Krill going to score again. It's happening. Oh, miracles might happen.
No fucking way.
It's going to happen. Nugget believing. Shush blaming Ping. Shut the fuck up, buddy. Your ass. Shush, you're losing, says Nugget. Krill now has to focus here. That's not going to be good for Krill. He gets bumped, and that's going to be a goal for Shush. Now I'm sad again. I wanted Krill. I wanted Krill to have the GOAT. I wanted him to be the GOAT. It's okay, says Shush. Shush, stop being nervous, says Nugget. We're going to see. Shush can't win on US East. We're going to find out if that's true. Shush, actually, though, like, this is actually, genuinely, this is why. I'm so used to, I don't know why Krill went for booster. An absolutely stupid play from Krill. He was up 2. Shush going to come back. But definitely going to believe that Shush will make this comeback now. Now that he's gotten the confidence, he's playing on the ping, he should be chilling. The bias is real. Yes, Colin. I have to have the bias here because Shush honestly shouldn't even be in this tournament. However, we let him in it regardless. So anyone that beats Krill is a W to me. Or anyone that beats Shush is a W to me. Krill already is getting $15 though. Regardless, he has to figure something out. He's going to get boost hungry again. And he's going to take it, but it's going to be okay, I think. He should be okay. That's just a not a good idea. Krill finally starting to choke, and you hate to see this from Krill. He got so confident. He started out so confident, and sadly, it might not work out for him. We're going to find out if it will. I mean, 2-4, definitely winnable for Krill. He already scored 2 goals, so he can't score 2 more. However, we're going to see Shush going to fake the kickoff, and he's going to be a rat. This might just be a goal. He's going to put it on net, and it's going to be another one. Ooh, and obviously, yeah. Shush, here we go.
Oh, no.
The dreams were not made. Shush breaking everyone's hearts here today.
I mean, I love both players personally.
I don't. I personally just did not want Shush to win because I knew it. And this is what I expected, but I didn't want it to be reality. And there we go, another one. Krill. Krill now going to have it. And Shush, I love watching you in viewer tournaments, but when I have to give you money, and it's so easy like this, I don't even feel good giving you money. If I'm being perfectly honest, sadly. But I will be happy giving Krill $15. Krill, dap me up. Raider, it's your turn. It's your turn to commentate the rest of this match, as I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom as Shush dominates Krill.
Yep. So, as the score stands right now, as we all unfortunately expected, it is 7-2 to Shush.
Indeed.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Jag is crying.
Yep.
Inside.
Yep.
We all knew it was going to happen.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
I had hope for Krill.
Yep.
I still do, but I'm not against this person.
I mean, he's got to figure out the next game, obviously, because right now this game's not looking good. He can forfeit and go next, maybe. I don't know, but Krill's gonna have to figure it out. He started out so well, but now Shush is confident, and Shush is just gonna have to leg spike like Tom. If he starts leg spiking, you never know what can happen. That's all I'm saying. Knowing all the results of Shush's game, I did good against it. Well, Sub, to be fair, you do say you are a washed SSL apparently, so you should be doing pretty decent against him. But here we go, Krill. A little fake flick. I don't know what more you can really do if you're Krill here. You're just up against a better player, I think. It's that simple, I'm pretty sure. Shush win, don't worry, Nugget. He will. He will, sadly. Nugget, next time I'm going to have to call in you. I'm going to call in the big guns.
We're going to call you in if Shush is in any future money tournament.
Not SSL. Sub, why are you SSL in the Discord then? Krill, what is he doing? Nothing. Nothing there. No, honestly, I don't know how to do it. Let's go, Shush. Damn, Shush has another fan. It's Surf Bro. Surf Bro, you a big fan of Shush? Big Shush fan? Krill, finally. You know, when Krill gets these demos, he actually can. He actually can do good. Big fan, let's go, baby. At least Shush has one fan. After his best of 3, let me out of Inferno. Definitely not. Inferno, you're gonna get like triple Brazil. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. Thought that was a joke rank? Bro, it's literally called Supersonic Hedgehog. Of course it's a joke, but it's literally it literally says pick your rank. It's not like there was SSL to pick. Stupid ape. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And there we go. Shush is definitely going to win this one. Nah, I was gonna ask Krill if he wants to go next. Shush, if you win this, then a female will kiss you. That's not true. Nah, that's not true. Don't lie to the man like that. That's not true. Mans hasn't felt a female touch in a long time, I don't think. If we're being honest, I had to violate him a little, Cap, yeah, Surf doesn't believe it either. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a lie. I will forever be alone. Yep, Shush, if you keep sweating like this against the GOAT Krill, it will happen. Also, Shush, I might be harsh on you, but it's just because I knew you were going to win, so I'm just mad that I have to give you the money. I just wanted an exciting final and you didn't give us it. I still love you. Oh my, Krill. Actually getting a fake. Nice, Krill. Let's go, Krill. Pug you. He's coming back, baby. It's time. If you tier 1 so I'm sure you get girls. True. True and real. Ah, yes. Shush says, no way. My player 1. Krill says, no, Krill. It is best of 3 though, Ryder, so you have to remember. You have to remember. Krill still has a chance. He just has to win the next 2 games. Which is definitely...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's definitely tricky. Oh, you want to ask if he wants to go next? Is that what you're asking? And
Yeah.
Shush. Oh, what a save by Krill. But yeah, Surf, that is true. If you tier 1 sub, you do get all the growths. Real and true. Surf, where is everyone else? No, what do you mean everyone else? You got all of your phase? Is it your phase? Is that what you're talking about? Your phase clan or whatever it's called? And Krill, I mean Krill looks decent. It's really kind of, to be fair, like Krill, like sure he's losing, but he actually does look pretty decent overall. I got everyone to cheer for Shush. Everyone. Nugget, I think you only got 2. We don't like Krill. No, we love Krill. Nugget, everyone here is big Krill enjoyers. So at least you're balancing it out, Nugget, to be fair. Yeah, that's probably good, actually. Nugget, you didn't get... Is everyone just you 2? Gotta get more. Go get more. I need a chat just going crazy for Shush because we love Krill. Just you 2, Sag. Just 2, damn. Shush sucks. Shush says he wants to change car. Okay. Well, we will continue. We will continue.
Right, so Shush got 9, Crow got what, 5?
Yes, indeedy. Shush sucks. That's the best part. Turning against you. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Surf is part of us. Surf, if you knew Krill, you'd think Krill was way cooler than Shush anyways.
You would.
True, Andrew. Krill's a pretty dapper guy, if I do say so myself. Gotta hype him up. If he hears the hype, see, if I hype him up that much, maybe he'll actually be the GOAT. Surf, well, you can be scrubbing or whatever. Wait, do I need to get Surf in here to beat Shush? Surf, you want some money? For free money? We gotta change the rules, guys. What's the difference in changing car? I don't know. It's just being dumb. Wasting our time. Alright, you're ready up.
Yes,
Surf said sure. Surf, I'll make you a deal. If you want to play Shush and Shush agrees to it, I'll give you the $35 if you beat him. Shush would probably never take that deal. Shush would be like, nope, I'm running away.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep. Shush says Liverpool are losing. Oh no, I'm not going to get my 5 gifteds. R.I.P. Man, Surf swapping for Krill. Yeah, good idea, Nugget. Hurry. Disguise, quick. And now I can play backwards. Here we go. Shush. Absolute making a mockery of Krill. He's in the potato cart. He is indeed the disrespect to Krill. You hate to see this. You do hate to see this. How old is Surf and Nugget? I think they're pretty young, sub. If I'm not mistaken, someone from their FaZe clan came in and said like they're all children or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, boy.
Shush, do the deal or else I'm telling everyone you scared. Yeah, Shush, we'll see. We'll see if he's down. We'll see after, if he doesn't lose this at least. If he wins this, we'll see. He's capping, he's not 14. Who's not 14? I'm 14. Surf, how old are you? I bet he's 14. So he seems like he might be 14. I'm 13? No way you're 14. I'd believe it. I'm new to the stream. Yo, what's up, Pulse? Pulse, thank you for the follow, boss, man. Thank you. Welcome in, brother. Here we go, though, Shush. I mean, Shush has possession again. Krill, really, he's got to figure. Raider, can Krill figure something out? What do you think?
I think he could.
I don't know. I mean, he could, but it's just so tricky. With Shush trying to troll him, he could. Are you top 100? We'll see, though. Shush going to score. There it is. Krill cannot do anything about that one. And it's going to go into the net. Pain. Endless pain for Krill. He's got to fix it. He's got to fix it now. There we go, though. Krill. Shush. Krill gets a kickoff advantage. He's going to have full boost. Shush now. Krill's going to wait. He might shoot. He is going to shoot. And it's got... Ooh, it is going to go in. There it is. He's lying down. Nugget, what's up with all your people lying, by the way? Every time someone from your clan or whatever comes in here, aside from Shush, everyone always just lies in chat. I don't understand it. You guys, like... Yeah, I actually don't get it. It's so weird to me. Trust me, not in his clan. Oh, you're not? Nah, you definitely are. That's probably another lie. He is? Yep, another lie. Wow. I'm on to him. At this point, literally, anyone here that says anything in your guys' clan, aside from like Nugget or Shush, I just don't believe. Everyone that comes in, I just don't believe. I'm ranked A, bro. Why would I be in his clan? I don't know. Cause why not? What's his name? And what is he top 100 in? Yeah, good question, sub. Good question. Shush, gonna score again. Of course, the GOAT. The GOAT per usual. Krill. I mean, Krill, he's given it a valiant effort, to be fair. Jagen, did you know that Shush called you hot? That's a lie as well. But actually, he has about 1 million times, so we'll see. We'll see if it really is a lie. He probably meant it to be a lie, but he has, actually. To be fair. Jag is hot. See, there you go. I can make you shut up. True sub. True, you actually can. Jag is hot. Agreed, Dev. Nugget said WTF, lol. Nugget, how old are you? And don't lie to me. I'm actually curious. I feel like I asked you before, but genuinely, how old are you? Everyone go and follow TTV Jagentek and everyone go to TTV /Jagentek and follow. Nugget is 15. I am 18. Is that actually true? Is it true or a lie? Like at this point, see, this is what happens when you lie to people, guys. This is your life lesson. No one ever believes you. That is actually true. Okay, I'll believe you. I believe Nugget's 15, definitely. Nugget's 15, says Shush. I do believe that. He acts about 15. Surf, are you actually 18? Actually, Surf, you kind of type like you're 18 if you actually are. Surf types like he's more, even though he was lying. He types more old. More old? Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Wi-Fi is bugging. Yeah, older. Yeah, there we go. That's the word. That's the one.
That's the grammar.
Yeah, I'm trying to be top 100 when I am 15 too. Sub, you better be. Sub, you better stop getting your exams.
Who needs exams?
True.
Who needs grades?
So happy to get your validation of my age. You should be, Surf. This is very important. Very, very important. Shush is weird. He slept with his own sister. Bro, Shush is my idol. See, now I feel happy giving him the money, you know. No, after knowing that news, that's very important news. Shush said, no way. I thought he was 12 by his typing. Yeah, I don't know. So I just, at this point, whenever any of the FaZe clan come in, fake FaZe clan come in, I just assume they're like 10. Because most of them are.
Why do you want to be part of FaZe when you can be part of like an NRG?
No, I like FaZe. I like FaZe. I'm a big FaZe enjoyer. Just not fake FaZe. And also Krill. Krill's gonna lose. R.I.P. Krill. Shush better have a way to give that I can give him money. But no way he's 12 and top 100. I don't know. Rate car from 1 to 10? 6. It's a 6. Nugget types like he's a 12-year-old who just got Snapchat. Wait, Surf, actually that's kind of true. Wait, you're kind of spitting. You're kind of right. I can make Shush lose right now. Just DDoS him. Just DDoS him real quick. I need Krill to get this this quick $35 real quick. Krill needs it, guys. Shush doesn't need the money. Shush is already top 100 or whatever. Not top 100, but he's already SSL. Krill needs it for drinks and like actually having a life. Because Krill has a life, guys. Shush doesn't, so, you know. Me and Shush versus Nugget for the money? Damn, no. Not quite, not quite. Krill, actually, I should just give $50 to Krill and say Nugget gets disqualified. Or not Nugget, Shush gets disqualified. Seems like it works. What's happening after the tourney ends? Probably more other tourneys, probably. White Try is literally the cutest, damn. Krillium the third, the goat. So Jag, my first kid. What will her name be? I don't know. By the way, Nugget is on Shush's account. No, that's not that. I've seen both of them play before. That's not how that works. Also, yeah, that'd be pretty pro of Nugget to be typing in chat. I can make Shush stop playing completely. Damn. This is Shush in chat. Either way, I should just give all the money to Krill. And say Shush just was here. I would never give him my deets. Shush, I wouldn't either. I would never trust any of these guys that you play with and associate with, if I'm being honest. All sus. Especially that Surf guy. He didn't even follow me. That guy's kind of sus. That's all I'm saying.
So, since it is a best of 3 game, Krill, unless you can get at least 5.
That is true.
In 36 seconds, I'm afraid you're gonna have to claim second.
Shush says he's actually the most untrustworthy kid I've ever met, Nugget. I actually believe that, low-key. every time the man types, he's suspicious. Fuck you, Doug, says Shush. Damn. Nugget with the lol.
You motherfucker.
I made him do that? Well, it is true. It is true. He asked if I'm still bloated and said he wants to know the difference, dude. What the hell? That's kind of weird, Chantal. That's kind of weird, Loki. No need for a follower that isn't gonna watch because I just don't watch Twitch. Surf, actually, I appreciate that. Like, low key, genuinely, like that's a dub. Like, I genuinely would rather have followers that watch. So, like, big dub. So if that message just confirmed to me that you're not, like, just a child. Like, how you type that message, like, no child would type that. Unless you're, like, a really mature kid. Like, there's no way. I'm cute and sexy. True. True and real. There we go, though. Krill taking this guy. It's gonna be the final. And there it is.
Three.
Shush, send me your PayPal, please. And there we go. There we go. And Krill, well done. Honestly, Krill, I'm more impressed with you than I am Shush, because I expected Shush to be here. I didn't expect you to be here, Krill. So big dubs. Shush, give me his PayPal and a girl hook. Yeah,